Good afternoon. Shad Base at the Ford Wyoming Center 2026 State Wrestling Championships. We're just getting ready to start the second round Wrestle-Backs. So these will be all the individuals that won earlier, as well as the ones that lost in the quarterfinals yesterday. Not sure that we have anybody immediately coming up. There'll be 4 matches in each weight class. I do know at 100 and what was I just looking at? I'm kind of lining this stuff up. At 105 for the girls, we're going to have some matches for you there. Each one of these sessions is brought to you by one of the local sports boosters. This one, in particular one, is being brought to you by Lusk, Niobrara County. So we're looking here at Gockel from Niobrara County will be up at 105. She is the 4th one off, so she's a ways out. Tell you what, let's listen to some of those Niobrara County sports boosters, and I'll come back with some more coverage live from Casper.
14 County Tire in Lusk would like to wish the Lusk Tigers the best of luck this season. Remember 14 County Tire for all of your tire needs, oil changes, tire repair, balancing, and rotation. For fast and dependable service for all of your tire needs, it's 14 County Tire, located at 990 South Main in Lusk. And go Tigers!
Albright's True Value Hardware in Lusk has the supplies you need for any project. Whether it's yard cleanup, a kitchen project, or home remodel, Albright's True Value has the tools you need to get the job done. We're proud to serve our small community with professional service. Stop by today at 215 South Main in Lusk. Albright's True Value, a proud supporter of our local youth. Go Tigers!
Decker's Market in Lusk prides themselves on helping you stock the kitchen with food to nourish the whole family. With quality meat, produce, everyday ingredients, supplies, and more, Decker's Market has what you need to fill the grocery list. Visit their website, deckersmarket.com, and view the savings available. Decker's Market in Lusk, a proud sponsor of Lusk activities.
The Lusk State Bank brings you this edition of Local Sports. The bank has been serving Lusk and Niobrara County for over 90 years and is your full-service bank in the area. With checking, business, savings, and time deposit accounts, they're able to serve all of your financial needs with decisions made locally. The Lusk State Bank is involved in community activities in Niobrara County and is a proud sponsor of school activities. Stop in today and visit with the friendly staff and take care of your financial needs. Go Tigers!
Back to live action. We got Bo Lever, 113, stepping on the mat. He lost last night in the quarterfinals. He's taken on Crippen from Worland. Lever in on a single leg. Spinning, trying to step over. He does. Now needs to get his arm free. Switches off to his single leg on the other side. He gets broke down by Crippen. And is going to give up. Nope. Still has a hold of the leg. Thought maybe he's going to give up the takedown, but Lever hanging on to that right leg with his right arm. It broke down. He needs to get up to his base. Keep circling. Don't let loose of it. You'll give up 3. Short first period. There's the 3-point takedown. Lever with the sit-out. Stand up. And now almost gets thrown to his back by Crippen. 17 seconds left here in the first period. Just a minute in the Wrestle-Backs first period. Lever to his feet. Has Crippen's leg. And now is going to get one escape. Nice job by Lever. To get that escape. Lever, the 4 seed, coming in against Crippen, the 14 seed. Lever had a real good tournament, got second at the East Regional Tournament last week. 5 seconds left, 3. And that's going to be the end of the first period. Lever down 3-1 on the CNA scoreboard. Lever is deferred to him. He's going to take down. Lever with the sit out, nothing happening. Stand up. Now another sit out. Crippen traps his arm. Crippen trying to get a chicken wing on Lever. Lever bases back up. Trying to peel the hand off his belly, get some hand control. Crippen's got Lever's wrist. Now they're just changing who's holding each other's hand. Crippen trying to hold on to Lever as he sits and scoots. Lever's getting one move off the bottom. If he can combine those, a sit out to a switch to a sit out, a stand up to a sit out, a stand up to a switch, something, I think he can get away from Crippen. He's getting some distance, but no second move is allowing Crippen to close the gap. There he stands up and gets away. Now he's got an overhead headlock, and they're going to scoot out of bounds. 3-2 CNA scoreboard. Minute 17 left here in the first period. Have wrestlers coming up at 120 pounds, I know for sure on the 2A mat. They're still in the 106s. Nope, we've got Caden Hill over on 120. They moved right through on. We have Willie taking on Keys from Kimmer on mat number 7. Hill on mat number 8. Lever on mat number 6. Hill up 3-0. Lever with a shot, double leg, switches off to a single, scooting, trying to step over. Crippen hanging on inside the leg. Now Lever trying to get above. They're going to give Lever the takedown. He's got the leg in, and he's working for some back points. He goes far side half, pulling the elbow. He's really far. He needs to just... He's getting counts for back points. Lever has the lead 5-3. 8 seconds left over for Ramirez as Hill, thought it was Hill, it's Ramirez. 4 near fall awarded to Lever with 10 seconds left. He's going to get some more points. He's watching the clock. He's going to get 4 more. It'll be 13-3 at the end of this period. There's the 4 awarded, 2 seconds left. We got Ramirez, my bad, Ramirez on mat number 1. He's up 8. He's up 3-0. 0-0 with Willie, and Lever is going to be down as Crippen chooses up.
Sorry about that. Mat 5 versus 106 pounds for 3A. It is Gus Stoltenberg.
Crippen gets on, and away we go. Ramirez on the bottom over on mat number 8 at the edge of the mat, and they're going to go off the mat. Lever gets broke down, needs to try to get up to a base. Pulling his left knee up. Gets broke back down by Crippen in a hurry. Keys up 3-0 on Willie. Willie looking to fight off his back with a minute left, and he's going to get pinned. So Willie's eliminated from the tournament at 106 pounds for Lingo Fort Laramie. Lever sitting out. Crippen had a chicken wing, nothing happening. Lever had success twice standing up. Ramirez gets an escape, he's up. 4-zip CNA scoreboard. Lever not doing anything on the bottom, a minute 4 left. Crippen desperately trying to get him turned. Lever's not letting him. Lever needs to stand up. Now he's going to get a hold of a leg facing Crippen. Short fireman's is there if he can get his outside knee up. Now he goes 2-on-1. 2 arms on the leg. Ramirez up 7-0 now. Lever gets a reversal. 15-3 CNA scoreboard. Ramirez on top. 49 seconds left in that period. He's up 7-0. Lever looking to get more back points. He gets 3, and it'll be over. There's 1, 2, 3. 9 seconds left. That's going to be it as there's 3 back points. Lever advances on a tech fall. He'll wrestle later in this session. 18-3 CNA scoreboard. Ramirez working for some back points. 18 seconds left. He's getting some counts. And 8 seconds left. He gets 4 more. Ramirez up 11-0 on the kid from Kimmer. Can't quite see his name this far away. That's going to be the end of, I believe, the second period. And Kimmer's choosing neutral. Ramirez has about 6 inches height on this kid. Taking him to town. Circling in the middle of the mat. It looks like Poston just got beat by LeBlanc from Powell, so Poston's season is over. Ramirez in on a low single leg. Gockel coming up over on mat number 1. Ramirez needs to limp arm out of the whizzer. Minute 13 left. We're going to call stalemate. We're going to go back to our feet. Gockel circling the middle of the mat. Looking for an opportunity at a shot. Gockel is taken on Loveland, who beat Pavone in the first round of these Wrestle-Backs. Now Loveland in on a double leg and is going to get the takedown on Gockel. Ramirez looking to get control and now is going to get the 3-point takedown. He's at 14-0 CNA scoreboard. Ramirez, if he holds on and wins this, he'll wrestle later on in this session. See if I can't find out who he would wrestle. Gockel, I can't see exactly what's going on now. She's going to get turned in a half Nelson right at the end of first period, give up some back points. We'll see how many. Now she scrambles out, gets out, faces her. Loveland, she gives up 4. And she's going to get no escape at the end. Thought maybe they give it to her. Ramirez getting some more back points here. This should be it. As that's 3, that's 17-0. Ramirez, technical fall, advances. Gockel on her feet against Loveland. Pull that over. This is this mat I can't see the scoreboard on, but she's got to be down 7-0. Loveland's shot. Gockel trying to get out.
On mat number 5, wrestling 106 pounds for 3A, Gus Stoltenberg from Douglas. Sorry about that.
Gockel. They're still on their feet, working for a takedown. So far hasn't been able to get there. Ramirez advances. He'll wrestle Keys from Kimmer, the consolation. 3rd round coming up. Gockel gets taken down once again. She's got to be down now 11. See if I can find that bracket. Gockel turtled up, trying not to get turned. We're up to 113 pounds on the 3A mats. We have some wrestlers at 120 coming up on the 2A mats.
Mat 5, wrestling 113 pounds for 3A, Lane Holt from Douglas and Tate Buffington from Douglas.
Now, Gockles is going to have her choice going into the 3rd period. She's going to take down, try to get her out. Loveland from Campbell County up in this one. Gockel's on top. Loveland up 10-0. Loveland to her feet, running from Gockel. Gockel tracks her down. And Loveland at the edge of the mat is going to get the escape. Head back to the center of the mat. So Gockel down now 11-0 in the third. Needs a takedown, needs a miracle finish. I've seen a couple of those so far today. Circling in the center of the mat, trying to set up a shot. She needs a shot to go to the back. She's in on the double leg, got to switch off to a single on the sprawl, trying to drive across Loveland, and they're going to go out of bounds. We've entered the 120 pounds on the 3A mat. These Wrestle-Backs get fast and furious for sure. So Gockel gets the takedown, and now Loveland going to get the escape. Gockel down 12-3. CNA scoreboard needs to go as time is running short for her. Loveland controlling Gockel's hands, not letting her set up any sort of shot. Gockel in on a single leg, but Loveland there to counter. She's got her in a cradle. She's going to get 3-point takedown. Now more back points. And Gockel's going to get pinned. Just ran out of steam, got caught on a sloppy single leg. She needed to take the shot. And that'll bring to the mat at 120 pounds on the 2A, mat number 7, Caden Hill. Never know what you're getting with Mr. Caden. He's a hip-throwing son of a gun. Also at 120 here in 2 matches is going to be Heth from Niobrara County. Here's Hill versus LeDuc from Wright. Hill with the double leg. LeDuc trying to throw Hill in a headlock. Hill battles back. Look out here. Hill, this is where Hill gets upset and throws people and launches LeDuc to his back. Saw that coming. Saw the look in Caden's eyes when he almost gave up a headlock. He's going to give a takedown for 3 and back points for 3. Now Hill's going to take him back to the mat, and landing right on his collarbone was LeDuc. Hill, strong kid and has explosive hips, will launch you from any position, and just launched LeDuc. Hope that he's okay.
Wrestling on mat 6, 3A, 120 pounds. Dax Platt of Lander Valley and Thunder Copeland of Burns.
So 7-0 on the CNA scoreboard. LeDuc is down. They tried to square off. Caden wanted to be back up on his feet. So Caden's on top. Here goes Hill. LeDuc with the stand-up, and we're going to get a potentially dangerous as LeDuc's hand was getting twisted by Hill.
Hunter Fluhoft of Cody and Kale Goodall of Wheatland.
Hill stops the stand-up with an ankle pick. Now he's getting his head arm bar. Gets a chicken wing. Try to keep LeDuc in bounds and then tries to trip him. They're going to call, as LeDuc got to his feet, tries to trip him, call potentially dangerous. They're really watching Hill right now. Still 7-zip, 15 seconds left. There's a Lateral drop by Hill back to the mat. Working to try to get the Leduc in a chicken wing with 2 seconds left. We're going to head to the second with Hill up 7-0. It's going to be Leduc's choice. He's going to defer. Hill should take neutral. He thinks down. Hill wants down. Away we go. So Hill gets positioned. Start the second period. Tries to sit out, now stand up. Putting moves together. Gets him almost in a headlock. Hill rolls through. Hips up. Now Hill's got him in a headlock. Going to take him backwards, I'll bet. Hill gets thrown. Tries to roll through. Throws himself to the back. And now is going to get Leduc trying to hold on to that headlock. Hill behind Leduc. Hips sag. Needs to get his head out. And now Hill's got the reversal and getting back points. He just sagged back so far, Leduc had to turn that way. Hill trying an arm bar, gets the arm back behind his Leduc, gets him back to the mat as he tried to come up. He's got Leduc's left arm pinned behind his back. He needs to do something with it or the ref will warn him for stalling. You got to make a move and get out to the side. Hill not doing anything yet. Lets Leduc back to his knees. Leduc to his feet at the edge of the mat. Hill trips him down. Leduc back to his feet. Controlling Caden's hand. Leduc spins away, falls down. Hill jumps on him. It's 13-0 CNA scoreboard. Hill in control here in the second period with 45 seconds left. Heth from Niobrara County coming up shortly. He'll be on the same mat as Hill, so he'll be up right afterwards. We're going to go boom, boom. Hill looking to the bench for some coaches for some instruction. Far side half is there for Hill if he wants to take it. He's going near side half. Just tries to muscle him over. Breaks him back down. 10 seconds left here in the second. And at the end of 2, Hill's up 13-0. He's going to take neutral. I thought it was Hill's choice to start it. Start the second period. Hill got his choice twice, I think. Interesting. Hill tapping on Leduc's head. Now takes a shot, misses the ankle on an ankle pick. Back to his feet. Leduc with a swinging shot. Hill throws Leduc to his back. 42 seconds left. Hill looking to get the pin after the takedown. He's already got enough for the tech fall, and he gets the pin with 1:37 left in the first. Caden Hill advances. Well, he will take on Peterson from Sundance later on in this session. That'll bring up Heth taking on Pope from Cokeville. Pope coming in at a 7 seed. Heth coming in at an 8 seed.
Now wrestling on 2A number 7, 120 pounds from Oakville, Cinch Pope. From Niobrara County, Lincoln Heth.
Heth tied up, being feisty, lots of movement, upper body movement on him. Stalking Pope, coming out on fire. Got an underhook on the right side. Pope loses his headgear. Heth throws himself to his back. And Pope in big control here with 35 seconds left. Gets 3-point takedown. Now he's got 4, looking for the pin on Heth. Heth needs to get out of this. Just not a very smart move by Heth to launch himself to his back. And Heth is going to get pinned in the first period. So Heth out of the tournament now. A little distraught. We're quickly moving into the 126 range. We've got Uriah Fish in this weight class, as well as Asher's. He'll be up first, I believe. He'll take on Colson from Big Piney. We'll see if we can't get those two on. We'll do that after this timeout.
Niobrara Electric Association is your member-owned Touchstone Energy Cooperative that has been serving Niobrara County since 1941. With Niobrara Electric, you can count on hometown customer service with a smile, along with dependable and affordable electric service. They can also assist with a variety of electrification improvements, like irrigation assessments. Serving all of Niobrara County, Niobrara Electric would like to wish the Tigers good luck. Go Tigers!
Chad Bass back at the Ford Wyoming Center just in time for Fish to get on the mat. Smith for Torrington on the mat on mat number 6. Fish on 7. Fish taking on Smith from Tongue River, and Smith taking on Duncan from Buffalo. Second round Wrestle-Backs. Loser advances, or loser goes home, winner advances. Fish in on a single leg, needs to keep digging. Thanks, boss. Fish trying to change off to a double, but his head is on the mat. He's got to get up, and Duncan going to get away from Smith over on the 3A mat. Now Fish regroups, is going to get the takedown. He's up 3-0 on the CNA scoreboard with 13 seconds left in the first. Right on the edge of the mat, and now Fish just lets him go with 8 seconds. Back to the center of the mat they go. And at the end of one, Fish up 3-0. Smith gives up a takedown with 1:30 left in the second. He's down 4-0 to Duncan at 126 pounds on the 3A mat. Fish will start the second period down. Gets his knee up, now to his feet, trying to get it in hand control. Smith gets him back to the mat. Fish reaching back, trying to get a hold of Smith's leg. He gets it. Smith trying to work for a far side cradle. Fish needs to get his head off the mat. Tough to wrestle with your head on the mat. Now Fish circling, steps over the top of the legs of Smith. Needs to get his left arm and head out as Smith tried for a far side half. A lot of time left for Fish to get this reversal. Got a lip arm here. There he does it. 2-point reversal. Duncan up 6-0 on Smith on the 3A mat. Fish got Smith's right arm controlled. Working to get, now we're going to get a potentially dangerous, as Fish was going to elevate him with the arm trapped. Smith stands up, Fish takes him back to the mat. Smith giving up back points over on the 3A mat to Duncan. Now Fish just cut Smith loose. Got two Smiths going against two guys that I want to broadcast. Not the same ones. 5-1, Fish is up. Smith from Tongue River in on a single leg, has it elevated, forces Fish to the mat. Fish needs to cut bait here, as three's already been awarded. Now Fish has Smith in a headlock. That should be a reversal now, and back points. Fish looking to get the pin with 19 seconds left here in the second period. The scoreboard will read at the end of this, 10 seconds. Smith trying to fight off his back. Fish, Egan pushing back into him. So 4 points, 11-1 CNA scoreboard. They gave the points to the wrong person. 11, they say it's 11-4. Now they're going to talk about things. As I think Tongue River's coach is going to argue that he should have back points on Fish. Scoreboard says 11-5, but I didn't see that many points awarded by the official. He's awarded them now. Rare occasion where a coach gets the scoreboard to change. No time has started here in period 3. There it is. So we got about 4 seconds of free wrestling as the wrestlers start on their feet, circling each other. Skyland Smith down 10. 10-0, and Coach Doyle Myers screaming at him, get inside, get that takedown. He's got to do something big here. Uriah Fish in on another single leg, rotating, spinning, and is going to get the takedown for 3. 14-5 CNA scoreboard. Skyland Smith fighting for his life with 126 pounds with 1:16 left as Smith Duncan from Buffalo gets warned for stalling. Fish running a half Nelson. Needs to get outside if he's going to run it. Now switches sides, trying to stack up Smith from Tongue River. And Skyland Smith gets the takedown. 10-3 with just under a minute left over there. Fish trying an ankle pick. Fish is good if he gets his legs in, and that's really what he needs to try to do here, I believe. They're on the edge of the mat. You want to just let that time run with 14-5 lead and about 35 seconds left. Duncan gets an escape. 11-3 over on 3A. They're in the third period with 30 seconds left. Skyland Smith needs a miracle. And he might have got it with a headlock. He's got a foot in bounds. He's looking for the pin. Duncan fighting for his life. Skyland Smith has 17 seconds to squeeze it and pull the upset here. Coming from way behind down. And now they go off the mat. 4 points awarded. Coach is saying to let him up. Skyland lost his snot rag. He's got a bloody nose. We got 8 seconds left. Fish is up 14-5. They go out of bounds with 2 seconds. So Skyland Smith's going to let him up. It's 10-11. He's down. So it'll be 1 point awarded. And Smith has to go right now with 9 seconds left. Fish wins that one. Already been a warning call against Duncan. They're at 4 seconds. 3. They're stalling. 1 point for Fish. Now he's only down 1. 2 seconds. There's a dive, and not enough time for Smith as he drops 12-11. Oh, my. That's tough. That's a tough call. 9 seconds left to get a takedown or 2 stalling penalties. Woo. Let's take a timeout, hear from some sports boosters. I'll get a drink. I'll be back after this.
Wes and Stephanie Vetter of Rawhide Fabrication are proud to support the Lusk Tigers. This family-owned business specializes in custom metal signs, hats for your business, farm, or ranch with custom patches, and engraved livestock tags made specific for your herd or show string. There's drinkware, jewelry, and so much more. Check out their website at rawhidefabrication.com or follow them on Facebook. And go Tigers!
Zumbrun & Angus is a family-owned Angus seed stock operation located northwest of Lusk, Wyoming. They specialize in developing progressive bulls and females to help commercial and registered cattle breeders increase productivity and profitability. Zumbrun & Angus also offers high-quality wholesale beef, further showing their efforts yield results in the pasture and on the plate. Zumbrun & Angus is a proud supporter of Lusk activities. Visit zbangus.com to learn more.
Got Rutley Hansen up at 132 over on mat number 5, taking on Rothenberger. Hansen in on a double leg. trying to get to his feet, goes almost out of bounds, and Rothenberger gets him. They're on the edge of the mat, and Rothenberger picking the ankle of Hansen. Hansen trying the old push-pull technique. Reaches up for the head. Trying to stay inbounds and get the takedown. And there's the awarded takedown for Hansen. Now you can go out of bounds and live to fight another day. With 20 seconds left, Hansen still inbounds, trying to work towards a near fall while keeping his toes in bounds, trying to pull Rothenberger back into play. There he gets him turned with 10 seconds left. Now he's looking for a pin. He's got 4 points, back points. And with 4 seconds left, Hansen is going to advance to round 3 of the Wrestle-Backs with a pin in the first period. Wow. He literally had to pull him 3 feet back into bounds before he flipped him over onto his back. Great mat awareness by Rutley Hansen from Burns Pine Bluffs. They're at about 115 pounds over on the girls' mats. 2A is up to 132. 3A is solid 132 and at 126. So it's a good opportunity to thank the sports boosters from Niobrara County bringing this session possible. That's Niobrara Electric, Zunbrin and Angus, Albright's True Value Hardware, Decker's Market, Rawhide Fabrications, 14 County Tire, and always Lusk State Bank. Familiar names, different sport for me. Whew. The next session, this session will have the third round Wrestle-Backs, and then there'll be a 40-minute break after those. Those should go relatively quickly as well. They call it a dinner break. It'll be 40 minutes from 5 to 5:40. 5:40, which will be closer to probably 5:55 or 6 o'clock. I'll be back on for the championship semifinals. That session will be brought to you by the Goshen County Sports Boosters. Have several wrestlers in the semifinals. Torrington has 2 girls. Their 2 girls that they brought. Then you also have a few Torrington wrestlers yet to come up. Kason Ross at 138. He's in the semis for Burns Pine Bluffs. So I'm going to take another break, catch my breath, regroup. I'll be back with more live action from the Ford Wyoming Center after this.
14 County Tire in Lusk would like to wish the Lusk Tigers the best of luck this season. Remember 14 County Tire for all of your tire needs, oil changes, tire repair, balancing, and rotation. For fast and dependable service for all of your tire needs, it's 14 County Tire, located at 990 South Main in Lusk. And go Tigers!
Albright's True Value Hardware in Lusk has the supplies you need for any project. Whether it's yard cleanup, a kitchen project, or home remodel, Albright's True Value has the tools you need to get the job done. We're proud to serve our small community with professional service. Stop by today at 215 South Main in Lusk. Albright's True Value, a proud supporter of our local youth. Go Tigers!
Decker's Market in Lusk prides themselves on helping you stock the kitchen with food to nourish the whole family. With quality meat, produce, everyday ingredients, supplies, and more, Decker's Market has what you need to fill the grocery list. Visit their website, deckersmarket.com, and view the savings available. Decker's Market in Lusk, a proud sponsor of Lusk Activities.
The Lusk State Bank brings you this edition of Local Sports. The bank has been serving Lusk and Niobrara County for over 90 years and is your full-service bank in the area. With checking, business, savings, and time deposit accounts, they're able to serve all of your financial needs with decisions made locally. The Lusk State Bank is involved in community activities in Niobrara County and is a proud sponsor of school activities. Stop in today and visit with the friendly staff and take care of your financial needs. Go Tigers!
Niobrara Electric Association is your member-owned Touchstone Energy Cooperative that has been serving Niobrara County since 1941. With Niobrara Electric, you can count on hometown customer service with a smile, along with dependable and affordable electric service. They can also assist with a variety of electrification improvements, like irrigation assessments. Serving all of Niobrara County, Niobrara Electric would like to wish the Tigers good luck. Go Tigers!
Cathcart at 138 up for Burns over on mat number 5. Just got a takedown on Valdez from Rollins. He's up 3-0, working the patch. That's old school. I like that move. He's got the arm secured now. Just got to drive right over and has Valdez dead to rights with 22 seconds left. Somebody taught him how to lock in the legs on a honeymooner. He'd pin him in a heartbeat with this move. It was one of my favorites. 10 seconds left. Cathcart's got the 4 near fall. Now looking for a pin with 5. Short time now. Look out. 3. Valdez doing a heck of a job and is able to not get pinned. We're going to go to the second with Cathcart up. 7-zip CNA scoreboard. Cathcart, a tall, lanky 138-pounder. He should defer here. It's his choice. He's going to take neutral, so they'll be on their feet. He readjusts his headgear, and away we go. We got Reese from Torrington at 138 on deck on mat number 6. Cathcart circling at the, gets Valdez to the edge of the mat. They need to work back towards the middle. Cathcart trying to get some hand control. Pushes back in as after Valdez pushed him off the mat. They're right on the edge. Now they're moving back to the middle. Cathcart has the arm bar, drops down to a single leg, snags it, scoops it, and it's going to get 3 for the takedown as they start to go out of bounds, and there they are out of bounds. 10-zip, CNA scoreboard. Area wrestlers showing up on the boys' side so far here in the second round of the Wrestle-Backs, and I'm telling you, this is where team scores are vital. Give you an update as I peek at the board. Kemmer is leading Class 2A right now. Cathcart still on top. Linglefort Laramie is dropped outside of the top 8. They're sitting at 10. So they'll pick up some wins here in the Wrestle-Backs, and that's really, like I said, that's where you end up winning a state tournament, is not just the kids that make it to the finals and win championships. It's those grinders that get 3rd, 4th, 5th, and 6th places. Cathcart with his head in Valdez's armpit, trying to drive his shoulder down. He's got him on the mat. We're going to get a stalling as Cathcart was just holding on. He wasn't trying to do anything with that arm bar that he had. So we're going to reset after the warning for stalling. 31 seconds left. Cathcart up 10-zip. CNA scoreboard. Cathcart trying to break him down. Valdez not doing anything on the bottom. Actually, neither wrestler really making any big movement here. Now Valdez gets to his feet. Cathcart real high. Drops down to a low single leg with 10 seconds left. Going to try to just hold on to that and let this period expire. Valdez trying to circle back, but they can't move with Cathcart has his ankle on the ground, and we're going to end the second period. We're going to go to the third with Valdez. Is going to take top, try to get some points. Caution. Oh my word, I love it. Jane Reeves wearing some throwback maroon and gold singlet. I think Bruce Springsteen Glory Days just popped on the radio. So starting the third, Cathcart to his feet. Reese just starting, taking on Kleinfeld from Powell. And they go out of bounds. Get a warning for stalling on Rollins. That's Valdez over on against Cathcart. Reese with the takedown. Cathcart back down. Valdez just pushed him off the mat, and you can't do that. Caution by Cathcart, trying to time the whistle.
Number 2 for 120 pounds from Wind River, Lily Hill. And from Burns, Pine Bluff, Tatum Rear.
So we have Rear from Burns Pine Bluffs over on the girls' number 2 mat. I have good side of that one, so I got 3 going on at once now. Cathcart to his feet, back down to his keister. He's up still 10-0. He's going to get a point as Valdez has locked hands. Reese gives up the escape. And at the end of one, Reese is up 3-1 over Kleinfeld. Rear on the edge of the mat is going to give up the takedown right at the end. 6-1, she is down on the CNA scoreboard over Hill from Wright. That's Wind River, check that. Now Reese almost thrown to his back by Kleinfeld, gets back up to his feet. 11-1 over on the 3A 138-pound match with Cathcart. Cathcart stands up. Valdez too low, or too high. Now going low for the single leg is Cathcart. Needs to get up, switches to a double, drives across him, spins through. Has Valdez on his rump roast now, elevates, and needs to get one. They're on the edge of the mat. Cathcart dumps him over. Valdez doesn't know what to do here. He's trying to get some back points. Reese up 3-2. And now he's down 5-3 after the takedown by Kleinfeld, and Kleinfeld has a chicken wing. Rear down 8-1 over on the girls' mat. Now she gets thrown to her back, and there's a long time. Rear gets pinned. Reese trying to fight across, and is going to get the reversal. Now gets Kleinfeld to his back. No count. Late getting there was the ref. Now Reese settles back down. Cathcart up 11-0. 24 seconds left, and Reese gets the pin. It was tied 5-5. He had back points coming, but Jaden Reese moving on at 138 pounds. Class 3A. Cathcart is still down over on mat number 5. 15 seconds left. They go out of bounds. He's up 11-2 on the CNA scoreboard. The winner, it's looking like Reese and Cathcart are going to face off later on in this session. And with 15 seconds left, Cathcart turns towards Valdez, gets in on a single leg. We got 8 seconds left. Valdez desperately trying to turn Cathcart. Cathcart's going to get a reversal with 1 second left. He's going to win that one 13-2, and he will take on Torrington's Jaden Reese later on in this session. Woo! A little bit of nothing and then a lot of something. I'll be back after this.
Wes and Stephanie Vetter of Rawhide Fabrication are proud to support the Lusk Tigers. This family-owned business specializes in custom metal signs, hats for your business, farm, or ranch with custom patches, and engraved livestock tags made specific for your herd or show string. There's drinkware, jewelry, and so much more. Check out their website at rawhidefabrication.com or follow them on Facebook. And go Tigers!
Zumbrun & Angus is a family-owned Angus seed stock operation located northwest of Lusk, Wyoming. They specialize in developing progressive bulls and females to help commercial and registered cattle breeders increase productivity and profitability. Zumbrun & Angus also offers high-quality wholesale beef, further showing their efforts yield results in the pasture and on the plate. Zumbrun & Angus is a proud supporter of Lusk activities. Visit zbangus.com to learn more.
14 County Tire in Lusk would like to wish the Lusk Tigers the best of luck this season. Remember 14 County Tire for all of your tire needs, oil changes, tire repair, balancing, and rotation. For fast and dependable service for all of your tire needs, it's 14 County Tire, located at 990 South Main in Lusk. And go Tigers!
Albright's True Value Hardware in Lusk has the supplies you need for any project. Whether it's yard cleanup, a kitchen project, or home remodel, Albright's True Value has the tools you need to get the job done. We're proud to serve our small community with professional service. Stop by today at 215 South Main in Lusk. Albright's True Value, a proud supporter of our local youth. Go Tigers!
Decker's Market in Lusk prides themselves on helping you stock the kitchen with food to nourish the whole family. With quality meat, produce, everyday ingredients, supplies, and more, Decker's Market has what you need to fill the grocery list. Visit their website, deckersmarket.com, and view the savings available. Decker's Market in Lusk, a proud sponsor of Lusk activities.
The Lusk State Bank brings you this edition of Local Sports. The bank has been serving Lusk and Niobrara County for over 90 years and is your full-service bank in the area. With checking, business, savings, and time deposit accounts, they're able to serve all of your financial needs with decisions made locally. The Lusk State Bank is involved in community activities in Niobrara County and is a proud sponsor of school activities. Stop in today and visit with the friendly staff and take care of your financial needs. Go Tigers!
Niobrara Electric Association is your member-owned Touchstone Energy Cooperative that has been serving Niobrara County since 1941. With Niobrara Electric, you can count on hometown customer service with a smile, along with dependable and affordable electric service. They can also assist with a variety of electrification improvements, like irrigation assessments. Serving all of Niobrara County, Niobrara Electric would like to wish the Tigers good luck. Go Tigers!
Chad Bates back at the Ford Wyoming Center, bringing you total coverage. And I'm going to tell you, I'm the only broadcaster that is doing this thing wire to wire. The only place you'll be able to hear all of the area listing matches. Let's take a look at team scores. Right now, Cody in Class 3A, Cody is leading with 122.5 points. They've got 11 of their 14 wrestlers in the championship semifinals. 11. That is unheard of. So that's going to take a miracle for Torrington to make up. They're at 86.5. They're sitting second, but they're down 36 points. That's a lot of points. Pine Bluffs is down at 13th. They just don't have the wrestlers to compete with some of these bigger 3A schools. In Class 2A, leading the way is Kimmer, followed by Cokeville and then Moorcroft. And down at 10th is Legal Fort Laramie Southeast, their combined team. I can conceivably see them climbing probably up to 7th, 6th or 7th by the end of today and maybe get some medals tomorrow. They're 17 points back behind the number 8 Sundance, but never know how these teams are going to go. And then on the girls' side of things, it's really kind of pointless to talk about area of teams because we just don't field enough girls. But we'll take a look at it. There are 47 girls here. And on the girls' side, Southeast, Legal Fort Laramie Southeast is 33rd. Burns Pine Bluffs is 31. Looking here for Torrington. Torrington has 2 in the semifinals. and they have brought 2 wrestlers. They're sitting at 21 with 20 points. Leading the way is Star Valley. No surprise to me on that one. They have 81 points. Waiting on a few more wrestlers to come through. One that I can't wait to watch is King Kaufman. He lost a heartbreaker last night, so he's in the consolation semifinals. Shouldn't have anybody at 140. At 150, we will have nobody there. 157, Sandusky, who got beat, upset, put himself in jeopardy and lost in the quarterfinals last night. But he will wrestle at 157 for Torrington in Class 3A. Not sure that we have any other girls that are still in this, except for the on the championship side of things. But I'll take a look at that. I'm going to take a timeout, and I'll come back. We're at 144 on pretty much all 4 mats I'm keeping an eye on. We'll take another timeout, come back with more wrestling after this.
Wes and Stephanie Vetter of Rawhide Fabrication are proud to support the Lusk Tigers. This family-owned business specializes in custom metal signs, hats for your business, farm, or ranch with custom patches, and engraved livestock tags made specific for your herd or show string. There's drinkware, jewelry, and so much more. Check out their website at rawhidefabrication.com or follow them on Facebook. And go Tigers!
Zumbrun and Angus is a family-owned Angus seed stock operation located northwest of Lusk, Wyoming. They specialize in developing progressive bulls and females to help commercial and registered cattle breeders increase productivity and profitability. Zumbrun and Angus also offers high-quality wholesale beef, further showing their efforts yield results in the pasture and on the plate. Zumbrun and Angus is a proud supporter of Lusk activities. Visit zbangus.com to learn more.
14 County Tire in Lusk would like to wish the Lusk Tigers the best of luck this season. Remember 14 County Tire for all of your tire needs, oil changes, tire repair, balancing, and rotation. For fast and dependable service for all of your tire needs, it's 14 County Tire, located at 990 South Main in Lusk. And go Tigers!
Albright's True Value Hardware in Lusk has the supplies you need for any project. Whether it's yard cleanup, a kitchen project, or home remodel, Albright's True Value has the tools you need to get the job done. We're proud to serve our small community with professional service. Stop by today at 215 South Main in Lusk. Albright's True Value, a proud supporter of our local youth. Go Tigers!
Decker's Market in Lusk prides themselves on helping you stock the kitchen with food to nourish the whole family. With quality meat, produce, everyday ingredients, supplies, and more, Decker's Market has what you need to fill the grocery list. Visit their website, deckersmarket.com, and view the savings available. Decker's Market in Lusk, a proud sponsor of Lusk activities.
The Lusk State Bank brings you this edition of Local Sports. The bank has been serving Lusk and Niobrara County for over 90 years and is your full-service bank in the area. With checking, business, savings, and time deposit accounts, they're able to serve all of your financial needs with decisions made locally. The Lusk State Bank is involved in community activities in Niobrara County and is a proud sponsor of school activities. Stop in today and visit with the friendly staff and take care of your financial needs. Go Tigers!
Back at live coverage of the state wrestling tournament. I think the next on the mat in the listening area is going to be at 150 pounds, and that's going to be Hager from Torrington. That's Garrett Hager. Try to determine here where he's going to be. They're behind over on mat number 5. They're still at 138. They're on their second 144-pound match on mat number 6, but the mats have already been assigned. They have wrestlers that are on deck and then wrestlers in the hole is how they run that. Yeah, we just started with the 144-pound match that is currently going. right in front of me on mat number 6. Semifinals coming up later tonight. Probably my favorite session at the state wrestling tournament. Acknowledge and tip their hats to all the returning state champions. They come marching out. They announce them. This place will be packed, and it'll be electric. So much on the line for those kids, those wrestlers. Going to the championship to wrestle tomorrow. Guaranteed first or second. Everybody who entered this wrestling tournament has dreams of wrestling for a state title, and makes the consolation semifinals tomorrow morning really, really difficult for a lot of wrestlers trying to come back after just the amount of disappointment that they have in the semis, not advancing to the championship. So it's an electric event here at the event center. Not that the championships aren't; those are something to see as well. So still kind of hanging around. Wrestling is a goofy thing to broadcast because you just don't know when your wrestler's going to come up to the mat. Could be 10 minutes. It could be 15 seconds. So I'm going to go to another commercial break, and hopefully Garrett Hager will be ready to step on and win this 150-pound second-round consolation match. I'll be back after this.
Niobrara Electric Association is your member-owned Touchstone Energy Cooperative that has been serving Niobrara County since 1941. With Niobrara Electric, you can count on hometown customer service with a smile, along with dependable and affordable electric service. They can also assist with a variety of electrification improvements, like irrigation assessments. Serving all of Niobrara County, Niobrara Electric would like to wish the Tigers good luck. Go Tigers! Wes and Stephanie Vetter of Rawhide Fabrication are proud to support the Lusk Tigers. This family-owned business specializes in custom metal signs, hats for your business, farm, or ranch with custom patches, and engraved livestock tags made specific for your herd or show string. There's drinkware, jewelry, and so much more. Check out their website at rawhidefabrication.com or follow them on Facebook. And go Tigers!
Zumbrunn & Angus is a family-owned Angus seed stock operation located northwest of Lusk, Wyoming. They specialize in developing progressive bulls and females to help commercial and registered cattle breeders increase productivity and profitability. Zumbrunn & Angus also offers high-quality wholesale beef, further showing their efforts yield results in the pasture and on the plate. Zumbrunn & Angus is a proud supporter of Lusk activities. Visit zbangus.com to learn more.
14 County Tire in Lusk would like to wish the Lusk Tigers the best of luck this season. Remember 14 County Tire for all of your tire needs, oil changes, tire repair, balancing, and rotation. For fast and dependable service for all of your tire needs, it's 14 County Tire, located at 990 South Main in Lusk. And go Tigers!
Tell you one thing, and I advertise with Keith Broadcasting, this is a tournament that you want to get in to broadcast because you get a lot of ads playing. Nicole Sumare up, just starting over on mat number 2. Nicole came back and won in the first round of the consolations. Here we are in the second, looking to advance in this state tournament, wrestle a little bit later this afternoon. They won't have much of a break. They'll roll right into it. Samari taking on Mays from Natrona County. Samari in on a double leg. Mays lifts her, pulls her straight up. Samari's not giving up, keeps driving. Now backs out with 15 seconds left in the first. Mays with a takedown late. Samari holding on to the head. She needs to get off the mat as she's in trouble with 2-1 as survives the first period. Is going to give up 4 near fall Last 9 seconds or so, Sumari gives up 7 points. But Mays, her choice. Sumari deferred, so it was Mays' choice. She took down. I think Nicole likes being on top here. I think this is a good place for her. Going to be a caution on Sumari. Hand wasn't on the elbow. There they blow the whistle. Mays to her feet, faces Sumari. Sumari gets her on a headlock. Mays trying to roll her through and does. 2-point reversal for Mays. Golly, Sumari had her. Just needed to post her arm up so she couldn't be rolled through, but just couldn't get it there quick enough. Now a half Nelson. Sumari on her back in deep trouble and gets pinned. 1:35 left in the second. Sumari is out now of this tournament. We've got 150-pound boys in the wings. That is going to be Hager.
Now wrestling on 2A man number 8 at 157 pounds from Tonga River, Calder.
First one has been called, and that Hager's the second match, so I think he's on deck over on mat number 5, where it's 11-2 starting the second period. We're up to 150 and 157 on the 2A match, which means we're getting close to King Kaufman at 165. I see Keen down below me walking back and forth with his headphones on, getting warmed up. Probably not listening to Lawrence Welk through those headphones, though. I try like heck to get everybody I can, broadcast as many matches from everybody as I can. And I know I bounce around a little bit and probably make some of your guys' heads spin, but not much I can do about that when everybody deserves a little time on air. We're in the third period finally on mat number 5. I see Torrington coaches standing over there, so I'm thinking that Hager is coming up. So many people on the floor here that sometimes they start blocking things and you can't see the match going on. Wheeland kid trying to stack up a Pine kid, and sometimes we get the parents down here in the broadcast area. They get kind of vocal. And I'm okay with them sitting in this area as long as there's no profanity and they don't go really, really crazy.
On 93 at 144 pounds from Rock Springs, Casey Cahill. And from Cheyenne Central, Cooper.
That 4 points should be awarded for back points. That'll bring Hager up, I believe, at 150. That's going to be it as Edwards from Wheatland will move on. Here comes Hager. Hager wrestled really well. There was a marathon the match before this one that I did, and that was against Granis from Glenrock, 19-14. Hager wrestles a little bit, I think, a little bit better when he gets a little bit angry. And Granis did something that lit Hager's fire, and he decided to take the wood to him. He's going to be matched up against Stahl from Lovell. Hager wearing the red band, Stahl wearing the green, shaking hands. We're ready to roll. Hager circling, tapping the head. Stoll tries to snap him down. Hager didn't go. Stoll looked down, and I think he maybe lost a contact or something. I'm not sure. A blood time. He was bleeding. Ref didn't see it, so Hager just attacked him. So we got a blood timeout as Kaufman, of course, has stepped on the mat against Nugent from Tongue River, and Kaufman gets the takedown early, has the right leg in. Now going across the body, trying to get some cheap points on a tilt with 2 seconds left. They're going to end period one with King Kaufman up 3-0. Got Oliva from Legal Fort Laramie Southeast over on mat number 8 at 157. Start the second period with Kaufman on their feet. We're ready to back to live action on mat 5 with Hager. Kaufman looking to change his level. Oliva on his back. Gets taken down to his back, giving up back points. Hager in tight on a bear hug. Gets thrown down by Stoll. Gives up the takedown. And this is where Hager tends to get going. There's a potentially dangerous. Hager just manhandled him. Kaufman with the takedowns. 6-0 CNA scoreboard. And they go out of bounds and unplug the score. So now we're back on. Kaufman trying to gets his left leg in, trying to work a far side half. He's got both legs in. One's better than two. Now he's got a half Nelson he's trying to run. Going to switch off to a far side half. Trying to stack up Nugent. Nugent bellies down. 8 seconds left for Hager. Oliva gets off his back. He's down 7-0. 50 seconds left. Kaufman looking for the pin. He got it with 47 seconds left in the second period. Keene moves on to the next round. Oliva trying to work towards the takedown. Looks like Stoll's getting a talking to from the ref. Hager has a point. I didn't see where that came from. It's going to be his choice, Stoll's. He's going to go down. Let's see if Garrett can get some back points here. He's down 2, headed into the second period. Stoll stands up. Garrett switches off to a double leg from a single leg, gets him back to the ground and in control. Now Hager trying an arm bar. Tries a sit out. Stoll does. Hager holds on to the wrist just like you're supposed to. Stoll moving back into Hager. Looks like he's got Hager pinned. No points yet. Now just going to let him go. Their 1 point escape. Ooh, that was close. Hager ties up Stoll right in the middle of the mat. Hager tries to shuck him by. Stoll doesn't move. Stoll slaps Hager's head. Now he's got Hager in a cow catcher. Hager backs out to his feet. Stoll tries to pull him back down to the mat with an oversized headlock with an ankle pick on Hager. Hager's got to grab a hold of a leg here. They're going to award points to Stoll. Nothing awarded yet. Hager on his rump roast. And Stoll just bulldozers into Hager. He's going to get the 3-point takedown. Hager down 7-1. Hager in trouble now. Hasn't been turned yet. He's twisted up pretty good by Stoll. Now he's given up back points. Hager trying to roll through it and is going to get pinned with 27 seconds left in the second period. At 165, we're also going to have Adams from Torrington at 165. I think we got 165 2A rolling over there. I can't see. That's Grubbs taking on Hans from Shoshone. Hans with the shot. Grubbs pushes him back. Grubbs, fake shot from 15. Not a good distance to shoot from. Now Grubbs on the cow catcher after Hans' shot. Hans to his feet. Grubbs just pushes him away. 32 seconds left in the first. Grubbs pawing at him, keeping his distance from Hans. Down to 20 seconds. Grubbs tries to sweeping single leg, gets bear hugged, and is going to give up 3 points for the takedown. Grubbs with a little sit out. It's 5 seconds left. Looks like we're headed to the second period with Grubbs down 3-0 on the CNA scoreboard, and we are. Still at 150, 157 on one of the mats for 3A, 175 on one of the 2A mats. My goodness, 2A burning through these weight classes. Grubbs, they start on their feet in the second period. Grubbs bent at the waist. Crawling in, now a bear hug attempt by Hans. Gets Grubbs, and Grubbs takes Hans to his back and then gets thrown back to his back. There's the 3-point takedown, and Grubbs giving up back points now. Grubbs just a bit out of position when he got to the mat with Hans, and Hans capitalized on it. Grubbs gets over on his belly. He's down 10-0 now after the near fall. Grubbs going to try to roll Hans. Hans takes him the other way. Grubbs with a sit out and then a stand up, gets to his feet.
Mat 6, wrestling 3A, 150.
Tries a Granby, standing Granby, doesn't quite make it. Good thing he didn't hit him and caught on his back. All 46 wrestlers standing between me and the mat, kind of in my way. Grubbs gets to his feet. We're going to get a warning call on Hans. He's just holding on to Grubbs, not trying to take him back to the mat. Locked hands, missed call by the official. 10-0 CNA scoreboard. Hans looks gassed, and we're only in the second period. Now he's got a half Nelson. Grubbs gets to his feet. Hans switches off to a cradle. Grubbs rolls sort of to his back, but we got locked hands by Franz. There's the first points for Grubbs. Grubbs is down. It's 10-1. Franz getting on. Away we go. 18 seconds left. Grubbs gets an escape. 10-2 CNA scoreboard. Sweeping single leg. Grubbs missed it completely and gives up 3 more for a takedown. At the end of 2, it is 13-2 on the CNA scoreboard, and Colby Sandusky getting ready to take the mat against Naxel. Naxazel, huh? From Lander. And Colby Sandusky from Torrington. Colby pretty upset, I believe, that he lost that quarterfinal match. Just got out of position and got pinned in a shocker. So they're on their feet. Sandusky with hand control. Shoots in on a double leg. Bulldozes and gets the takedown for 3. He's up 3-0. CNA scoreboard. It's 14-2. Grubbs is still down over on the 2A mat. Sandusky chinning him back on a reverse half. Getting back points with 27 seconds, 25 now left here in the first. He's got 4 for the near fall. Nexel rolls into him. He needs to reverse that to a true half Nelson.
Wrestling 165 pounds, 3A.
Still has the arm bar, 5 seconds left. It's going to be 7-0 headed into the second period for Sandusky. There's the 4 for the near fall. Sandusky defers. Nexel going to take neutral. I wouldn't have taken neutral against Sandusky. Ay. Sandusky liked that call, though. Wrestlers in the center of the mat. There's a slow single by Nexel. Sandusky shrugs it off and now gets him in a cow catcher, throws him to his back. There's 3 for the takedown. He's getting back points. With 1:38 left, Sandusky needs to settle in here and wrestle smart. Nexel rolls through. There's 4 points. It's 14 now to nothing. CNA scoreboard. Sandusky up. We have McLaughlin coming up at 165 for Burns Pine Bluffs on the mat right in front of me. He'll take on Robertson from Cody. Be nice for the rest of the teams if McLaughlin can knock out Robertson. Sandusky on the edge of the mat with a chicken wing, trying to get some back points. They go off the mat with 1:03 left. So McLaughlin, he's ready to roll against Roberts from Cody. Sandusky underway with 1 minute left in the second, up 14-0. Needs 2 more points for a tech fall to advance to round 3. He's got a chicken wing. He steps over and looking to try to get the pin. If he just lets him back, there's 3-4 near fall, 18-0. Colby Sandusky advances. No doubt on that one. Focus on McLaughlin now. Gave up a takedown, and Robertson has the legs in pretty deep. McLaughlin giving up back points. Trying to belly down, and now there's a deep half. McLaughlin rolls through it. He's going to get a reversal with 3 seconds left and some back points, I think. He got 4 back. Robertson got 4 back points, and he's just given 1 for an escape. I thought that McLaughlin got the 2. Going to be McLaughlin's choice. Oh, man. That's a rough call there. Adams is on deck at 165. I think the mat right in front of us. So now a little blood timeout.
Now wrestling to the event number 7 at 180 pounds from Wind River, Logan Jensen from Grable.
As we get that cleaned up, reset this. We're starting the second period. Robertson up on McLaughlin 7-1. Adams stepping on the mat, number 5. He will take on Paquette from Douglas. And giving up a 2-point reversal is McLaughlin. He's down 9-1. Adams in the middle of the mat. Paquette with the attempt on a shot. Adams tried to cow catcher. Paquette rolled through. Now Paquette with the underhook. They both back out, get back to the middle of the mat. 38 seconds left. 125 on McLaughlin's match. 25 seconds left for Adams. And there's a 3-point takedown for Robertson. McLaughlin down 12-1. Boy, I'll tell you what, Cody's just solid from top to bottom on their roster. All 14 weights. Adams with the single leg, has it elevated with 8 seconds left, trying to get Paquette to the ground. Now he's got it really elevated, trying to trip Paquette, and he's going to get the takedown right at 1 second left. They go out of bounds. Time expires. Adams gets the last second takedown. So Caden deferred. Paquette's going to take down. Adams comes set. Adams trying to get arm control. Paquette gets a hold of Adams' left leg. Adams with the crossface. Adams, strong kid, forces Paquette to the ground. Now spins him over, got him on his back. Adams squeezing. Oh, my word. Paquette going side to side like a fish out of water. Adams trying to switch off to a cradle. Going to get 4 near fall, 7 zip CNA scoreboard.
Wrestling mat 6, 175 pounds, 3A. Cody west of Lander Valley.
Now Paquette with a little bit of a roll, nothing happening. Going to get a reversal for Paquette. It was down in front of where the kids are standing, and I couldn't see it, right at the edge of the mat. But Adams is down with 1:18 left here in the second period. Adams, quick stand up, running, trying to break the hands. Paquette drags him back down to the mat. Adams, belly down, has his left arm trapped underneath him. Now he gets it out. Paquette controlling the left leg of Adams with his right leg, but not doing anything with it. A pretty classic stall technique. I think the official said you have to do something if you're going to trap that leg like that. It has to be a pinning combination or an attempt at one. Adams right at the edge of the mat, trying to stand up, and now, boy, I'd call a stalemate. I'd make him get back to the middle and wrestle. Zane Olson jumping on the mat number 6. He'll take on French from Cody at 175. Olson with a big win in the round 1 of the consolations. Adams comes set with 27 seconds left. Paquette called on top. Olson is underway. Adams to his feet, trying to break the hands. Paquette spins him back to the mat. Olson goes in on a shot, and it looks like French is going to get a takedown. Adams trying to tripod up, now sits out, faces Paquette. Paquette didn't want to try to throw Adams. Now he does try to throw Adams, and Adams counters it. They go off the mat. Time expires. Paquette thought they were out of bounds, let Adams go, so Adams gets another point, and it's going to be Adams' choice. I take neutral. Caden tougher nails on his feet. Olson's in trouble on his back on mat number 6. A lot of head tapping going on by Paquette, trying to keep Adams at bay. There's a shot. Adams with the cow catcher tries to throw him. Adams trying to get that deeper on the left side. We're going to get a stalemate. Dang, I think Adams was working towards the takedown there. 8-2 CNA scoreboard with 1:34 left. Adams with a win would take on Robertson from Cody. Adams getting some deep breaths while he ties his shoe. And Coach Pakowski is talking now with the referee. Adams holding his left collarbone up around his throat. Two A's up to 190 and 215 pounds. I think we're ready to roll now. 8-2, 1:34 left here in the third. Caden Adams trying to get to the Round 3 of the Wrestle-Backs. Paquette trying to throw Adams. Adams holding him back. Holding Paquette's hips back. Smart move there. Again, Paquette tries to lift Adams up so he can throw him, and they go off the mat. And if Adams doesn't circle, he'll get nailed, called for a stall. Paquette coming in on a single leg. Adams trying to circle back behind. Minute 15 left. Right at the edge of the mat. Adams pushing away at Paquette as he's trying to now. Adams is going to get warned for stalling. Going to give a point to Paquette, 8-3. Paquette dives in on Adams, tries to take him down. Adams spins back behind, gets the takedown, 11-3. CNA scoreboard, 58 seconds left. Adams working to get some hand control on Paquette, has him completely broke down. Paquette trying to base up. Adams trying to run that half Nelson. Paquette clamps down on it, trying to roll Adams. Adams peeks up at the clock. He's got 40 seconds left. Adams is going to give up the reversal for 2. It's 11-5 CNA scoreboard. Caden with his head on the mat. Paquette driving it down with a power half. Just rubbing his nose in the mat. Has Adams' leg tied up and a power half with 18 seconds left. Olsen gets pinned, or gets tech fault, 16-1. Now Paquette going to let Adams go. That makes it 12-5. CNA scoreboard, both on their feet. 4 seconds left. Adams, 3 seconds, potentially dangerous. They're on their feet with 3 seconds left. Adams can afford, because Paquette's going to shoot right away. Adams gets out of the way from the shot, and time is going to expire. Adams advances to round 3 of the consolation with a 12-5 victory. Nice match by Caden Adams. Woo. So, our next match, I believe, if I can find it, will be David Ibarra, I believe. He'll take on Calhoun from Pinedale. We'll check on that and make sure after this timeout.
Albright's True Value Hardware in Lusk has the supplies you need for any project. Whether it's yard cleanup, a kitchen project, or home remodel, Albright's True Value has the tools you need to get the job done. We're proud to serve our small community with professional service. Stop by today at 215 South Main in Lusk. Albright's True Value, a proud supporter of our local youth. Go Tigers.
Just when I thought I was going to get a little bit of a break, D'Angelo Gann steps on the mat, taking on Jackman from Kimmer, and Gann with the takedown with 25 seconds left in the first period. Jackman trying to get to his feet. Gann with the ankle pick and just pushes him out of bounds. 12 seconds left. Gann, Jackman, 8 seconds left, gets broke down by Gann. Gann trying to powerhouse on the opposite side, 0, and that's the end of the first period with Gann in the lead, 3-0. Jackman's choice, he's going to defer to Gann. Gann should take neutral, he does. We got Samare over on the girls' match, 0-0, headed to the second, taking on Mays from Natrona County. Gann trying to circle back behind. He gets the takedown, 6-0. 1:45 left in that one. Samare to her feet. trying to get hand control. Busts loose, gets an escape. She's up 1-0.
90 pounds, 3A, Monty Frank from Lovell.
The girls significantly behind the boys as far as the mats. Gann trying to work a pinning combination on the side of the mat. Samari with the underhook on the left side. Mays, the 7th seeded wrestler in this tournament. Samari, the 8th. Samari up 1-0. Gets the underhook on her feet. Needs to do a duck under, shuck it by something.
Wrestling on mat number 4 at 157 pounds from the
Gann up 6-0 with 50 seconds left, and it's going to be Jackman a warrant for stalling on the bottom. He's not moving.
On mat number 1 for 140 pounds from Burns, Pine Bluff, Kelly Garcia. From Campbell County, Liliana Juarez.
Now wrestling on 2A mat number 7.
We got another Pine girl over on the other mat. Gann is going to get the win. He pinned Jackman. Sumari, 28 seconds left, still on her feet.
And now wrestling on 2A mat number 8 heavyweight from Grable, Philip Thomas. From Kemper, Elijah Weidinger.
Sumari looking try to get a pin or a takedown here with 5 seconds left. Neither wrestler committed at all to taking a shot on the other one. We're going to go to the third Sumari. She's going to take neutral. Start the third period. Sumari up 1-0. Sumari pushing on Mays at the edge of the mat. They go out of bounds. Sumari looks like she's going to get the takedown, and Mays is not moving. Her head is down. She hit hard. Now she moves and she gets up to her base, but she hit her head awfully hard on the ground. That's Callie Garcia over on at 140 for Burns Pine Bluffs, taking on Juarez from Campbell County. And Garcia rolls through. Now gets Juarez on her back with the cow catcher. Getting back points. Juarez trying to roll through, gets through. But give Garcia 4 points for near fall. Now Garcia gets flipped to her back. She's got to try to fight off it. Gets her left arm through. She's got to just keep rolling. Gets to her back, so there's going to be a 4 near fall. Garcia in on a leg. Gets to her feet, trying to elevate the leg. Gets it up in the air. Now back down to the ground. Garcia, if she just switches off, bends her knees. Now she's down on her knees. Sumari wanting to check on Mays, who's still down over on mat number 2. We're about to go out of bounds with Garcia. And there we go. Take a look and see if I can't find out the score from the hidden scoreboard. Juarez up 7-8 over Garcia. She's got to go. So Sumari's going to get an injury default win. She's going to advance to the third round. Garcia on top. Juarez takes down. Garcia needs to get it flipped over. She's got her in a crossface, lifting that near side leg, trying to get it back points. Juarez to her feet, gives up one. That's not bad. Now you got to get a takedown if you're Garcia. She's down 2, 9-7.
Wrestling on mat number 4 at 165 pounds from Thunder Basin, Kaden Vilma.
Juarez trying to get, and does get Garcia to the mat for a 3-point takedown, extends the lead to 5, and has Garcia in a crossface trying to pry her over. Garcia posts her right leg, blocking it thus far, and there Garcia gets flipped to her back. And Garcia got pinned. That was a quick call on a pin by a very good official and 4-time state champion Lanny Schneider. But that'll end the tournament for Garcia. We've got Morin going against Lopez from Douglas. Morin up 3-zip in the first, 17 seconds left. I'm going from one to another. Morin working the right side, trying to get some hand control on Lopez. And that's going to be the end of the first period. Morin deferred. Yep. Lopez is going to take down. We're at 175 pounds on mat number 5. Morin needs some more of that puffer. Gets an injury timeout. Started.
Starting third round, Wrestle-Backs. 2A number 8 and 106 pounds.
He's up 3-0 on the Clark and Associates scoreboard. Lopez is down after Morin deferred, so it'll be his choice in the third period. Morin on top. Lopez, no move off the bottom. Morin trying to control Lopez's left arm. Lopez tries to scuttlebutt. Morin's got to scramble here. There's going to be a 2 reversal by Lopez. Morin, if he can get his left arm through between his body, now he gets over on his base.
Now wrestling 2A number 7 at heavyweight from Big Piney, Zeph.
Lopez with the right leg in, trying a far side half, tripoding up is Morin. Lopez is too high. Morin needs to reach up and grab the head. Morin not giving up any back points, maintains the lead at 3-2. Morin hanging on, 54 seconds left here in the third, or in the second. I would almost call a stalemate. Neither wrestler really do anything. Morin can't do anything. Lopez up really high. Lopez trying to power half him. Again, he's really high. If Morin could just base up, 30 seconds left here in the second. And we've started the second round, or third round of the consolations, just like that. There's the stalemate call. So Morin will be down with 29 seconds left on the CNA scoreboard. Morin tries a Granby, gets the reversal with 25 seconds left, and has Lopez on his back. Great Granby. Coach is telling him keep circling. Morin throws in the half Nelson. Good call by the coaches on that one. 10 seconds left. He's got time to get the pin. And there, oh, I thought it was it. There it is. 4 seconds left in the second. Morin headed to the third round. Let's take a
Mat 5 wrestling 190 pounds.
quick timeout. We'll come back for some more live coverage from the Wyoming State Wrestling Tournament.
Decker's Market in Lusk prides themselves on helping you stock the kitchen with food to nourish the whole family. With quality meat, produce, everyday ingredients, supplies, and more, Decker's Market has what you need to fill the grocery list. Visit their website, deckersmarket.com, and view the savings available. Decker's Market in Lusk, a proud sponsor of Lusk Activities.
The Lusk State Bank brings you this edition of Local Sports. The bank has been serving Lusk and Niobrara County for over 90 years and is your full-service bank in the area. With checking, business, savings, and time deposit accounts, they're able to serve all of your financial needs with decisions made locally. The Lusk State Bank is involved in community activities in Niobrara County and is a proud sponsor of school activities. Stop in today and visit with the friendly staff and take care of your financial needs. Go Tigers!
Niobrara Electric Association is your member-owned Touchstone Energy Cooperative that has been serving Niobrara County since 1941. With Niobrara Electric, you can count on hometown customer service with a smile, along with dependable and affordable electric service. They can also assist with a variety of electrification improvements, like irrigation assessments. Serving all of Niobrara County, Niobrara Electric would like to wish the Tigers good luck. Go Tigers! Wes and Stephanie Vetter of Rawhide Fabrication are proud to support the Lusk Tigers. This family-owned business specializes in custom metal signs, hats for your business, farm, or ranch with custom patches, and engraved livestock tags made specific for your herd or show string. There's drinkware, jewelry, and so much more. Check out their website at rawhidefabrication.com or follow them on Facebook. And go Tigers!
Zumbred and Angus is a family-owned Angus seed stock operation located northwest of Lusk, Wyoming. They specialize in developing progressive bulls and females to help commercial and registered cattle breeders increase productivity and profitability. Zumbred and Angus also offers high-quality wholesale beef, further showing their efforts yield results in the pasture and on the plate. Zumbred and Angus is a proud supporter of Lusk activities. Visit zbangus.com to learn more.
Chad Bates back at the Ford, Wyoming Center. We got Trinity Martin over on mat number 2, taking on Seaman from Sheridan. We got Rico Ramirez on mat number 7. This is a shot for the consolation semifinals. Quick shot on Keys from Kimmer. Now Rico changes off to a fireman. Keeps circling with those long legs. Gets stepped over. Now he's going to get the takedown. Martin gets the takedown almost the same time. Both of them up 3-zip. CNA scoreboard. And we're going to get illegal hold by Rico. Right into the third round of the consolation Wrestle-Backs. Keys with a sit out. Rico trying to follow him. Time is expired. First period for Martin. Ramirez holding on to a single leg. Keys trying to get behind him. Martin's going to take up after being deferred to her. Keys and Ramirez, still no change in control. Ramirez holds on to that single leg. It's 3-1 CNA scoreboard with 4 seconds left here in the first period. Martin's got her on her back. Seaman in trouble. Martin looking to get a pin and head to the next round. Seaman rolls through it. Martin's going to get back points. She got 4 of them there. Wrestlers start on their feet. Ramirez backs up. Now circling with Keys. Martin got a cradle locked up, trying to get the turned over, trying to take her straight back, and it's real loose, but it's working right now. If she gets her knee in her side, she can pin Seaman. She just did. 1:06 into the second. Trinity Martin advances. Ramirez in on a low single leg. Not doing anything with it. Needs to keep circling. Keep circling if you're Ramirez. Keys holding on to Ramirez's waist and switching off between waist and ankles. We're going to get a stalemate, and they're both going to their feet. There's a shot by Keys. Ramirez sprawls out, trying to crossface. Keys in on a single leg, switches to a double. Ramirez trying to base back up. No points scored yet. Ramirez has a hold of Keys' leg. Keys lifting on the ankle, and there's going to be the three-point takedown. And now cranking on, and thus loose of Ramirez's foot.
Wrestling on mat number 4 at 165.
We got Ibarra over on mat number 5. He's up 1-0 in the second against Calhoun from Pinedale. Ramirez down, 43 seconds left. They're tied at 4. Ibarra is going to get the takedown as attempted throw by Calhoun, and Ibarra slouched off and let Calhoun fall straight to his back. Ramirez trying to get his arm free. Now Keys has him in a chicken wing, and it's potentially dangerous as he's cranking a little high on the arm. Over on 2A mat, I think Caden Hill's coming up. We're not sure where Caden's not on the mat. Ibarra looking for some back points. He's close. Start counting. There's one count. There he goes. Ibarra looking to get the pin with 7 seconds left. He's going to get 4 near fall for sure. Ramirez down or up 6-4. Start of the third period. The wrestlers on their feet. At the end of the second period, Ibarra up 8-zip, and Calhoun taking neutral. Hill on the mat finally against kid from, I think that's Shoshone. No, Sundance maybe. Let me look. Need to find that bracket. Now Ibarra is on his back. Calhoun's going to get the takedown and 4 points. It's 8-7. That's Peterson from Sundance over there. Ibarra with just a 1-point lead. Ramirez with 2-point lead. Minute 22 left with Ramirez. Hill no score with 25 seconds left. Ibarra back to his feet with the escape. It is 9-7. Ibarra needs to be careful. Hill with the takedown. Ramirez sprawling back. Calhoun looking to throw Ibarra with a minute 23 left, and Calhoun's going to get warned for stalling. Ramirez trying to finish it, complete the takedown. He gets it, 9-4 CNA scoreboard. Hill up 3-zip over on mat number 8, and with a minute 15 left, Ibarra up 2, 9-7. Ibarra tries to throw and is going to get Calhoun, get the 3-point takedown, and now looking for a pin with a minute left. He just needs to sit tight and relax. Don't get too crazy. Don't give up any points like Rico just did. He gave up a reversal, and Rico's on his back. Ramirez, he's going to belly over. He gave up back points. Still in the headlock. Ramirez trying to get on top. He gets on top of Keys. That's a reversal. Ramirez up 10 to 11, or 11 to 10. And Ibarra gets the pin. With 37 seconds left, he advances to the consolation round Wrestle-Backs number 3. Ramirez up 13 to 10 with a minute. Oh, that's it. Ramirez advances. Consolation semifinals. Hill looking for a takedown. And he gets it on Peterson. Hill trying to get to the consolation semifinals. Lingo Fort Laramie needs these wrestlers to win this round and get in for some medal. Kill. Working that far side half and an underhook. Got to get that underhook a little, or that chicken wing a little deeper.
Now wrestling on his way back number 7, 113 pounds from Shoshone, Jason Thompson. From Kemper, Eli Jernigan.
Hill up 6 to 0. Gets on top. Breaks down Peterson. Minute 15 left.
215 pounds, 3A, Lucas Chandler of Lyman and
It's amazing. I'm the only one broadcasting in a completely full media area. Hill working on the chicken wing. And nobody brought chips or soda. Hill gets Peterson broke down. Official saying, let's go, let's wrestle. I think Hill hurt him. Hill's got a 2-on-1. He needs to get outside and do something with that. Hill gonna let him go. Peterson go. Now they're on their feet. 6-1 CNA scoreboard, 30 seconds left. Good call by Lingo Fort Laramie's coaching staff there, as Hill would have been called for stalling. They're gonna go off the mat after Hill's shot. Peterson backs off. Hill needs to stay aggressive.
On mat number 1 for 170 pounds.
Fakes a shot and then circles back behind and gets a takedown. 9-1 CNA scoreboard for Hill. 7 seconds left. 5. It's going to be Peterson's choice as the official goes over. The scoreboard doesn't have the escape that Peterson got. I got a bear trap in my head right there. I had it. There's the 1 point.
On mat 2 for 170 pounds from Green River, Isabella Strumsky. And from Kemmer.
So Peterson's going to take, of all things to take against Caden Hill, he's going to take neutral. They'll be on their feet to start the third. Hill up 9-1. Tapping the head of Peterson. Hill's going to need to make a couple shots here in this third period. And just throws Peterson to his back, and out of bounds they go. Hill gets the takedown, 12-1. I'd let him up. Hill breaks down Peterson. Got a minute 35 left. Caden trying to wrestle tomorrow in the consolation semifinals. Trying to place for the second straight year. He got second last year at state. I believe at 113 pounds.
Number 1 for 190 pounds.
Hill trying to work for a pinning combination. Peterson's trying to scoot away from him.
From Cheyenne South, Tegan.
Now Hill needs to get outside, or this official will call him for stalling. Hill just staying behind him, riding him. Now he's going to get a warning call for stalling. I thought that was probably coming. 12-1 CNA scoreboard, 39 seconds left. Hill in control. Needs to make an attempt at a pinning combination, but does not need to be getting crazy with it. Hill takes him right back down to the mat. He needs to get outside. He's got the left arm trapped. Now he lets it go. Trying a half Nelson. Keeps driving, keeps driving, keeps driving. Now tries to take him back the other way. That might be enough to keep this official happy. Hill breaks him down as Peterson stands up. Hill outside with a half Nelson at the edge of the mat. 14, 15, 13 seconds left. Almost off the mat. Ref's going to let him wrestle. 7 seconds left. I think Hill needs to stand up and cut him loose. He takes him back down to the mat. 2-1, and Caden Hill's going to wrestle the consolation semifinals for a shot at a medal tomorrow. Good match by Caden Hill.
85 pounds for 3A, Cannon Walker from Mountain View, and Jace Jones of Douglas.
Taking a peek here at the scoreboard. I don't know if I see anybody coming up right away for the listening area. So I'm going to take a timeout. We're going to have Uriah Fish coming up. He's in the hole. We'll take a timeout. I'll be back after this.
14 County Tire in Lusk would like to wish the Lusk Tigers the best of luck this season. Remember 14 County Tire for all of your tire needs, oil changes, tire repair, balancing, and rotation. For fast and dependable service for all of your tire needs, it's 14 County Tire, located at 990 South Main in Lusk. And go Tigers!
Albright's True Value Hardware in Lusk has the supplies you need for any project. Whether it's yard cleanup, a kitchen project, or home remodel, Albright's True Value has the tools you need to get the job done. We're proud to serve our small community with professional service. Stop by today at 215 South Main in Lusk. Albright's True Value, a proud supporter of our local youth. Go Tigers!
Decker's Market in Lusk prides themselves on helping you stock the kitchen with food to nourish the whole family. With quality meat, produce, everyday ingredients, supplies, and more, Decker's Market has what you need to fill the grocery list. Visit their website, deckersmarket.com, and view the savings available. Decker's Market in Lusk, a proud sponsor of Lusk activities.
Back to live action as we've got Garcia Sanchez, 285 over on mat number 5. He's down 4-0 here in the second period with 15 seconds left. Had a big injury, broken leg on the mat number 6. But we have Chavez on deck, I think, on mat number 6. But Garcia Sanchez going to end period 2, go to period 3. It's going to be Cooley's choice, I think, and he takes down. You know, this happened in the previous match for Garcia Sanchez. Kid took down and he gets the pin. Let's see if it happens again. No move from Cooley off the bottom. Now he tripods up. Sanchez trying to trip him back down to the mat. See if he gets the crossface. Garcia Sanchez tried to put the legs in and then just gets thrown to his back. I'm not sure what he was doing. Gets off his back, gives up the 2 reversal, no back points. Oh, that poor kid, Lander Valley kid. Appeared to, from my vantage point anyway, break his lower bone in his bone in his lower leg. Garcia Sanchez down 8-zip CNA scoreboard. He's not moving, and neither is Cooley. Ref yelled at him to wrestle. Winner of this one will play or wrestle tomorrow morning in the consolation semifinals. And right at the edge of the mat, 43 seconds left. Garcia Sanchez trying to get out. And there they are off the mat. He needs to move here at 37 seconds left, do something. He's down 8. It's going to take one of those remarkable come up from behind pins.
Now wrestling on 2A mat number 7 at 113 pounds.
Sanchez is set. No movement. Now he's crawling and he falls down to his belly. 30 seconds left. Chavez versus Christopoulos from Powell. Getting ready to go. Sanchez going to be red. Garcia Sanchez is going to lose this one. He's down 8 with 10 seconds left with no movement on the bottom. 4, 3, 2, and Garcia Sanchez's season is over. Chavez from Torrington up now. Let's see if Chavez can do it against Christopoulos. Little arm shock. Christopoulos re-engages. Chavez. Christopoulos gets behind Chavez. Chavez trying to get off the mat. He does. They're going to warn him for stalling as he just pulled Christopoulos off the mat. Christopoulos pushes Chavez's head down, pops it back up now. Disengaged, they both re-engage. Middle of the mat. Christopoulos wants a physical match. I think Chavez is up for it. We got the 3A 106-pounders coming back around now. We're up to 113 and 120 on the 2A mats. The girls are not yet through the 170s. Six seconds left. Chavez still arm fighting, hand fighting in the middle of the mat. Christopoulos trying to get an arm, and that's the way the first period will end at 0-0. Christopoulos has a bloody nose, so they got to stop the blood first. Got to clean up the blood off of Chavez's arm. Nice break for these 285-pounders.
Wrestling on mat number 4 at 215 pounds. From Rock Springs, Hugo Cuevas. And from Cheyenne Central, Brendan Smith.
Wrestling mat 513 pounds for 3.
We're in the second/third round of Wrestle-Backs. Finishing up Chavez's match is the last one of the second round in the Class 3A. Class 2A is into the third round already. They'll just run them in and out of here. After this round, the third round, we'll have a break. I will reset everything, and we will bring you the championship semifinals starting about 5:40. I think the wrestling ride won't start until close to 6, so we're a couple hours away from that. They start on their feet with Chavez. Chavez in on a headlock. Christopoulos trying to pull Chavez back. Chavez trying to roll through. Christopoulos drops Chavez to his back. Chavez can't get through. Gives up the takedown. And the pin as Chavez's season comes to an end. Tried a desperation headlock and just dropped himself to his back. Let's take a timeout. I'll be back after this.
The Lusk State Bank brings you this edition of Local Sports. The bank has been serving Lusk and Niobrara County for over 90 years and is your full-service bank in the area. With checking, business, savings, and time deposit accounts, they're able to serve all of your financial needs with decisions made locally. The Lusk State Bank is involved in community activities in Niobrara County and is a proud sponsor of school activities. Stop in today and visit with the friendly staff and take care of your financial needs. Go Tigers!
Niobrara Electric Association is your member-owned Touchstone Energy Cooperative that has been serving Niobrara County since 1941. With Niobrara Electric, you can count on hometown customer service with a smile, along with dependable and affordable electric service. They can also assist with a variety of electrification improvements, like irrigation assessments. Serving all of Niobrara County, Niobrara Electric would like to wish the Tigers good luck. Go Tigers! Wes and Stephanie Vetter of Rawhide Fabrication are proud to support the Lusk Tigers. This family-owned business specializes in custom metal signs, hats for your business, farm, or ranch with custom patches, and engraved livestock tags made specific for your herd or show string. There's drinkware, jewelry, and so much more. Check out their website at rawhidefabrication.com or follow them on Facebook. And go Tigers!
Zumbrunn & Angus is a family-owned Angus seed stock operation located northwest of Lusk, Wyoming. They specialize in developing progressive bulls and females to help commercial and registered cattle breeders increase productivity and profitability. Zumbrunn & Angus also offers high-quality wholesale beef, further showing their efforts yield results in the pasture and on the plate. Zumbrunn & Angus is a proud supporter of Lusk activities. Visit zbangus.com to learn more.
Chad Bates back at the Ford Wyoming Center. State Wrestling bringing you complete coverage from start to finish. Can't believe Ryan and Grant trust me to do this. But I broke it down into different sessions. We're going to have 7 of them. We're in session number 4 right now. And we're actually smack dab in the middle of the halfway point. We got Fish coming up on mat number 7 at 126 pounds. We got Lever on deck for Torrington over on mat number 6. So Fish versus Dayton from Cokeville. This will be a good one. Winner wrestles tomorrow. Loser, their season is over. So Fish and Dayton a 5 seed, Fish an 8 seed. Gets to this point in the wrestling tournament, throw the seeds out the window. Fish sprawling out after Dayton's shot, has an underhook on the right side. Controlling that far side leg. If he switches off to a crossface, I like a crossface a lot more. Now he gives it up and let Dayton get in on a high crotch. Dayton now switches off to a single. Nice job by Dayton. He goes from boom, boom, boom. Lever coming up. He's going to take on a wrestler, I believe, from Newcastle. Fish goes out of bounds with 15 seconds left. They're both up. Coombs from Newcastle. Lever from Torrington. 7 seconds, 5 seconds left. For Lever, 2-1, or for Fish. Lever underway. Quick shot on Coombs. It's a double leg. Coombs pulling at the ankles. Lever getting cross-faced, and now Coombs got him locked up in a cradle. He's going to get the takedown. Lever now on his back and gets pinned in 21 seconds by Coombs. Ouch. So, over on the 2A mat, Dayton starts down. Fish is on top. We're 10 seconds in over there. Dayton tries to sit out. Fish follows him. There's a stand-up switch. Nothing happening. Fish doing a nice job riding him. Dayton gets his leg. Fish going to give up the reversal. No, Fish still has a hold of the leg, kind of, with 2 hands. He's on his hip. Dayton on top. There's the reversal, and now Fish is on his back. Look out here. And Fish fighting. And he gets pinned. I saw that coming. 54 seconds into the second period. Uriah Fish drops to Dayton from Cokeville. Doggone it.
Now wrestling on 2A mat number 7.
So we've got a break in the action, I think, with wrestlers in our listening area, although I think at 132 pounds right in front of me is Rutley Hansen, and from Burns Pine Bluffs. I think he's going to get ready to roll. So Hansen is going to take on Trujillo from Rollins. Boy, that'll be a good matchup. Trujillo, the champion out of the East region, against Hansen, who's the 6th seed in this tournament. But they've got 4 minutes to wait if it goes the distance between Duncan and Emery. We'll take a timeout here from the Sports Booster. I'll get a drink and we'll get ready to rock and roll with Rutley after this.
Tire and Lusk would like to wish the Lusk Tigers the best of luck this season. Remember 14 County Tire for all of your tire needs, oil changes, tire repair, balancing, and rotation. For fast and dependable service for all of your tire needs, it's 14 County Tire, located at 990 South Main in Lusk. And go Tigers!
Albright's True Value Hardware in Lusk has the supplies you need for any project. Whether it's yard cleanup, a kitchen project, or home remodel, Albright's True Value has the tools you need to get the job done. We're proud to serve our small community with professional service. Stop by today at 215 South Main in Lusk. Albright's True Value, a proud supporter of our local youth. Go Tigers!
Decker's Market in Lusk prides themselves on helping you stock the kitchen with food to nourish the whole family. With quality meat, produce, everyday ingredients, supplies, and more, Decker's Market has what you need to fill the grocery list. Visit their website, deckersmarket.com, and view the savings available. Decker's Market in Lusk, a proud sponsor of Lusk activities.
The Lusk State Bank brings you this edition of Local Sports. The bank has been serving Lusk and Niobrara County for over 90 years and is your full-service bank in the area. With checking, business, savings, and time deposit accounts, they're able to serve all of your financial needs with decisions made locally. The Lusk State Bank is involved in community activities in Niobrara County and is a
Shad Bates back at the state wrestling tournament in Casper. Same place it's been for the last 40 years at the Ford Wyoming Center. Name changed, but the venue stayed the same. Rutley Hansen coming in against Trujillo. The other side of this third round is Lowe versus Holloway. Reminder that we'll have the semifinals coming up it's going to be pretty close to 6 by the time they get through all the pomp and circumstance, I think. Burns Pine Bluffs will have Case and Ross wrestling in that semifinal match at 138 pounds. Torrington's going to have the number 1 ranked 106-pounder in the state of Wyoming, and Barrett Brew. Also, I think there's 5 Torrington wrestlers in the semifinals. Lots of excitement over on mat number 6. We're still a couple minutes away here on mat 6. 2 minutes away from Rutley Hansen. Girls are just now getting to the 235-pound matches. Good matches over there. As is 4A, they're at 215 and 235 or 285. Don't forget, semifinals will be on Cinch Country tonight, as well as the GoCo YouTube channel. On the YouTube channel, you'll be able to find all the state broadcasts, audio. There's 7 sessions. They're all going to be labeled. I've been labeling each one as I've fired it up. Take a up peek at the team standings. Let's see what they're 2A. Kemmer still leading it with 110 points, followed by Cokeville at 88. Then we have Moorcroft, Tongue River, Grable, Rocky Mountain. Thermopolis in at 7. Sundance, last I knew, Lingo Fort Laramie was 10, and now they've moved up to 9. And they're only 4 points away from Sundance at 8. Take a look. I think Jaden Reeves is going to wrestle for Torrington in this round at 138. Take a look at all the teams here. As far as Burns and Pine Bluffs, you're going to have Case and Ross is in the semifinals. Jack Stearns alive. He'll wrestle at 157. Joey Moran will wrestle at 175. Regan Cathcart will wrestle on map 5. He's been called at 138. And Rutley Hansen at 132. He is up in here in just a few minutes. Nicole Samari will wrestle later on at 145 pounders in round 3. Scroll down here to Lingo Fort Laramie, tell you where their wrestlers are. We have Grubbs will be coming up, as will Gann, and Boyd is in the semifinals. Gussman in the semifinals. Rico Ramirez still alive. Caden Hill still alive. And we're getting ready with Hanson and Trujillo, which will be a good one. Trinity Martin still alive for Lingo Fort Laramie girls. Trujillo in on a single leg. Hanson on his rump roast, holding on, and now just is going to belly down, give up the 3-point takedown. Trujillo, arm control, trying to get some cheap tilt from out of Hanson. And Hanson gets up on his elbow, so he's not exposing his back. Scooting, no points awarded. Trujillo thought he was getting points, but he didn't. Now he's got a far side chicken wing on Hanson and rolls him through. That's illegal. He's got his hand up on the, now he moves it down. Now he's going to give up back points with 10 seconds left. Hanson in trouble and gets pinned. With 7 seconds left, Rutley Hanson falls to the regional champion who got upset earlier, Trujillo. Trujillo does look like he's happy that he's wrestling in this round. Take a look at the other listening area teams and where they're at. Niobrara County. The girls are done. That was Gockel and Pavone. On the boys' side of things, we still have King Kaufman alive. He'll be up on mat number 8 as it appears the 2A is buzzing through this yet again. Take a look at the Torrington wrestlers. I know where the girls are. You got Brew in the semifinals, Eichenberger at 190 in the semifinals, Woodard in the semifinals at 144. Hendricks, 120 in the semifinals, and Ty Alba in the semifinals. Still alive in the Constellation Wrestle-Backs, Colby Sandusky, David Ibarra, Jaden Reeves, and Caden Adams. On the girls' side, 2 girls in the semifinals. That is Catherine Reamer, who got a pin with like 2 seconds left last night to advance to the semifinals. That was quarterfinal action. And Catherine Hendricks, who is breezing through this tournament so far at 125. Take a look at the matches. Kaufman is in the hole, I believe, on mat number 8. And we have Cathcart coming up on mat number, I think it was Cathcart, mat number 5. So let's take a quick timeout and hear from those sports boosters who I can't give enough thanks to for letting me be up here and sponsoring me being up here, bringing you live coverage from the Wyoming Wrestling Tournament from first whistle to the final whistle. I'll be back after this.
Stop in today and visit with the friendly staff and take care of your financial needs. Go Tigers!
Niobrara Electric Association is your member-owned Touchstone Energy Cooperative that has been serving Niobrara County since 1941. With Niobrara Electric, you can count on hometown customer service with a smile, along with dependable and affordable electric service. They can also assist with a variety of electrification improvements, like irrigation assessments. Serving all of Niobrara County, Niobrara Electric would like to wish the Tigers good luck. Go Tigers! Wes and Stephanie Vetter of Rawhide Fabrication are proud to support the Lusk Tigers. This family-owned business specializes in custom metal signs, hats for your business, farm, or ranch with custom patches, and engraved livestock tags made specific for your herd or show string. There's drinkware, jewelry, and so much more. Check out their website at rawhidefabrication.com or follow them on Facebook. And go Tigers!
Zumbrunn & Angus is a family-owned Angus seed stock operation located northwest of Lusk, Wyoming. They specialize in developing progressive bulls and females to help commercial and registered cattle breeders increase productivity and profitability. Zumbrunn & Angus also offers high-quality wholesale beef, further showing their efforts yield results in the pasture and on the plate. Zumbrunn & Angus is a proud supporter of Lusk activities. Visit zbangus.com to learn more.
14 County Tire in Lusk would like to wish the Lusk Tigers the best of luck this season. Remember 14 County Tire for all of your tire needs, oil changes, tire repair, balancing, and rotation. For fast and dependable service for all of your tire needs, it's 14 County Tire, located at 990 South Main in Lusk. And go Tigers!
We're ready to roll now with Cathcart and Reese taking on each other on mat number 5. We'll have to keep an eye over on mat number 8 because Kaufman's coming up. Cathcart's going to be red or green. Reese going to be red. Wearing the traditional Torrington Trailblazer colors, the ones I grew up with. Maroon and gold on his singlet. We're underway. Winner will get into the consolation semifinals tomorrow morning for a shot at getting into that 3rd and 4th place match. Both wrestlers have come back a ways to get to this point. Cathcart working on hand control for Reese. Reese rolling his wrist, getting out of it. Now Reese with an underhook. Cathcart trying to do the same on the left side. Reese blocking him. 18 seconds left here in the first. Cathcart taller than Reese by about 4 inches, I would suspect. And they go out of bounds, both up with 5 seconds left. Reese. Cathcart shucks Reese down right as time expires. No takedown. The flip of the coin. Going to be up to Jaden. He's going to defer to Cathcart. He's going to take neutral. Liked what he felt after that. Shucked him by right at the end of the first. Cathcart in on a double leg. Needs to switch off to a single leg. Reese with an underhook. Cathcart on his knees. Reese tries to throw him, tipping by with a cow catcher. And now Cathcart with the attempted headlock. No points awarded. Reese needs to pop his head out to get the takedown as Cathcart has a hold of it still. Both wrestlers pretty much in a neutral position, and Cathcart hips him out of bounds. Wise moves by Cathcart. Cathcart get a new fresh start with 1:15 left here in the second. Both wrestlers in the middle of the mat. Not a whole lot of movement. Now picking up the movement a little bit, side to side. Cathcart shoots single leg, switches to a double leg. Head on the mat. Reese sprawled back. Cathcart switches back to tries to get a single leg, but good sprawl by Reese, who takes a peek at the clock. You don't ever do that. Refs see that. Don't think you're a clock watcher. Reese with an underhook trying to throw Cathcart. Cathcart slagging back, not letting him go. They're on the edge of the mat. If Cathcart gets his head out, that's a takedown in there. Nope, Reese holds on to the knee, right knee of Cathcart. Cathcart trying to, Burns Pine Bluffs coach is calling for a 3-point takedown. Cathcart trying to get it. There it is with 2 seconds left. Cathcart gets awarded 3. 3-zip headed to the third in this loser out contest. Cathcart, Reese takes down. Cathcart on top. Reese tried to roll. Cathcart threw the leg in. Reese trying to turn over Cathcart. Nice counter by Cathcart. Now is going to get Reese stuck on his back. Turn to his back. Reese gets out. He gives up 4 back points. He's down now 7-0. Reese out in front of Cathcart, trying to get an escape or something. 1:22 left. Reese has to go. Cathcart sucking up that single leg. Cathcart now sits up with 1:05 left, checks the time. Tries to throw Reese by him. Reese backing into Cathcart. Cathcart has him by the throat. Reese almost in a Granby position. Cathcart scrambling. They're on the edge of the mat. Nothing has changed as far as control, and Reese is going to pull Cathcart down by one arm. Reese desperately needs to do something here with 40 seconds left.
Wrestling on mat number 2, Kalia Lento from East and Ashley Berman from
28 seconds left, right on the edge of the mat. Reese out in front with the cow catcher. Cathcart, no change in possession. No change in control. They're off the mat. Reese trying to force Cathcart back on. He gets him on the mat. Now he's going to get behind for 2. It might be too late with 9 seconds left. 4, Cathcart up 7-2, 2-1, and Cathcart's going to advance to the consolation semifinals with a gutsy performance against Jaden Reese of Torrington. Good match. Lots of counters. Lots of counter wrestling, which is fun to watch. We'll take a timeout, come back with King Kaufman after this.
Albright's True Value Hardware in Lusk has the supplies you need for any project. Whether it's yard cleanup, a kitchen project, or home remodel, Albright's True Value has the tools you need to get the job done. We're proud to serve our small community with professional service. Stop by today at 215 South Main in Lusk. Albright's True Value, a proud supporter of our local youth. Go Tigers.
Decker's Market in Lusk prides themselves on helping you stock the kitchen with food to nourish the whole family. With quality meat, produce, everyday ingredients, supplies, and more, Decker's Market has what you need to fill the grocery list. Visit their website, deckersmarket.com, and view the savings available. Decker's Market in Lusk, a proud sponsor of Lusk Activities.
The Lusk State Bank brings you this edition of Local Sports. The bank has been serving Lusk and Niobrara County for over 90 years and is your full-service bank in the area. With checking, business, savings, and time deposit accounts, they're able to serve all of your financial needs with decisions made locally. The Lusk State Bank is involved in community activities in Niobrara County and is a proud sponsor of school activities. Stop in today and visit with the friendly staff and take care of your financial needs. Go Tigers!
Perfect ad for the next match as King Kaufman stepping on the mat against Grubbs from Lingo Fort Laramie Southeast. Stoppage of the action. Now they're going to go again, as there must have been a big pin over on the other 4A mat in the heavyweight division. Grubbs in on a single leg on Kaufman. Kaufman with the whizzer, trying to force Grubbs to the ground. Grubbs gets it. Now Kaufman back behind. Grubbs tries to drag him with the arm and falls to the ground. So Kaufman up 3-0 on the CNA scoreboard. Grubbs' headgear's down over his eyes. 15 seconds left in the first. Now Kaufman gets him in a cradle. No back points awarded as Grubbs rolled through it. So 3-0 on the CNA scoreboard. We're going to start this one on our feet. Attempted shot by Grubbs. Kaufman gets out of the way. Kaufman stalking Grubbs. Shoots in on a single leg, now a double at the edge of the mat. It's going to get 2 points for the takedown, and then just goes out of bounds. 6-0 CNA scoreboard. Grubbs start down with 1:39 left on mat number 8. Still to come, Sandusky for Torrington at 157. Sumari for Burns Pine Bluffs at 145 on the girls' side. They're only at 115. We got a ways to go before we get there. Grubbs stands up. Kaufman has a cradle locked up. Now Grubbs kicks out of it, goes back to the mat. Kaufman trying to walk the leg to the head on this cradle. He's got it locked up. He's got Grubbs on his back and the knee in the side. Getting lots of back points. Grubbs kicking. And now Kaufman's got the other leg secured. This is a dangerous situation for Grubbs with 50 seconds left. Grubbs gets out of it. Kaufman gets 4. 10-0. CNA scoreboard. Grubbs up. Now Kaufman was working a half on the near side, underhook on the other. Now he switches off. Grubbs posts up. Kaufman trying to get him to the back, got his leg locked up, going to get some more back points. Counting him off with 18 seconds left. Let's go of it. There's 4. 2 more points, and this one's over. Kaufman gets Grubbs to his back. This will do it as he's going to get a pin with 8 seconds left in the second period. Kaufman moves off to the consolation semifinals. So that'll end the season for Grubbs of Lingo Fort Laramie Southeast. Kaufman, he'll wrestle tomorrow morning. Also coming up for Lingo Fort Laramie Southeast at 215 pounds, D'Angelo Gann will take on Krell from Kimmer.
At 175 pounds from Ripple, Michael Sorensen. From Tongue River, Michael Freeman.
Still waiting for Sandusky at 157. Take a look and see if I can find out what mat he's going to be on.
Now on mat number 1, 115 pounds. Sabrina Gensler from Portland and Caitlin Dines from Douglas.
Sandusky will be on mat number 6 right in front of me.
Mat number 7 at
And
175 pounds from Wind River.
144 pound match going on right now on mat number 6. So Sandusky's in the hole. It'll be a bit before we get him on, so let's take a timeout, hear from some sports boosters. I'll make the trek to the restroom. I'll be back after this.
Niobrara Electric Association is your member-owned Touchstone Energy Cooperative that has been serving Niobrara County since 1941. With Niobrara Electric, you can count on hometown customer service with a smile, along with dependable and affordable electric service. They can also assist with a variety of electrification improvements, like irrigation assessments. Serving all of Niobrara County, Niobrara Electric would like to wish the Tigers good luck. Go Tigers! Wes and Stephanie Vetter of Rawhide Fabrication are proud to support the Lusk Tigers. This family-owned business specializes in custom metal signs, hats for your business, farm, or ranch with custom patches, and engraved livestock tags made specific for your herd or show string. There's drinkware, jewelry, and so much more. Check out their website at rawhidefabrication.com or follow them on Facebook. And go Tigers!
Zumbrun & Angus is a family-owned Angus seed stock operation located northwest of Lusk, Wyoming. They specialize in developing progressive bulls and females to help commercial and registered cattle breeders increase productivity and profitability. Zumbrun & Angus also offers high-quality wholesale beef, further showing their efforts yield results in the pasture and on the plate. Zumbrun & Angus is a proud supporter of Lusk activities. Visit zbangus.com to learn more.
14 County Tire in Lusk would like to wish the Lusk Tigers the best of luck this season. Remember 14 County Tire for all of your tire needs, oil changes, tire repair, balancing, and rotation. For fast and dependable service for all of your tire needs, it's 14 County Tire, located at 990 South Main in Lusk. And go Tigers!
Albright's True Value Hardware in Lusk has the supplies you need for any project. Whether it's yard cleanup, a kitchen project, or home remodel, Albright's True Value has the tools you need to get the job done. We're proud to serve our small community with professional service. Stop by today at 215 South Main in Lusk. Albright's True Value, a proud supporter of our local youth. Go Tigers!
Decker's Market in Lusk prides themselves on helping you stock the kitchen with food to nourish the whole family. With quality meat, produce, everyday ingredients, supplies, and more, Decker's Market has what you need to fill the grocery list. Visit their website, deckersmarket.com, and view the savings available. Decker's Market in Lusk, a proud sponsor of Lusk activities.
The Lusk State Bank brings you this edition of Local Sports. The bank has been serving Lusk and Niobrara County for over 90 years and is your full-service bank in the area. With checking, business, savings, and time deposit accounts, they're able to serve all of your financial needs with decisions made locally. The Lusk State Bank is involved in community activities in Niobrara County and is a proud sponsor of school activities. Stop in today and visit with the friendly staff and take care of your financial needs. Go Tigers!
Niobrara Electric Association is your member-owned Touchstone Energy Cooperative that has been serving Niobrara County since 1941. With Niobrara Electric, you can count on hometown customer service with a smile, along with dependable and affordable electric service. They can also assist with a variety of electrification improvements, like irrigation assessments. Serving all of Niobrara County, Niobrara Electric would like to wish the Tigers good luck. Go Tigers!
We're back live from the Ford, Wyoming Center. D'Angelo Gann on deck on mat number 7. On mat number 6 on deck is Colby Sandusky. And we're up to 150 on both mats. I guess 190 on mat number 7. The girls, we still have a ways to go. They're just at 140 or 115. And so there'll be a while before Samari gets on the mat. Torrington closing the gap a little bit in Class 3A, or extending their lead. They're in second place. I'm not sure anybody's going to catch Cody. Last I looked, they were up 28 points. It was 24 earlier, and they haven't even got to their wrestlers in the championship semifinals. There's 11 of them babies in there. So Gann is taking on Jackman from Kimmer. Oh no, he beat Jackman from Kimmer. He's taking on Krell from Kimmer. He's going from one Kimmer to the next. Krell, the varsity wrestler. Kimmer leading it in Class 2A, which is no surprise to me.
125 pounds. Reagan Bowers from Green River and Paisley Clark from Sheridan.
Still lots of wrestling to come this weekend. We'll have the semifinals tonight. Then tomorrow, the consolation semifinals and the 3rd and 5th place matches. And then we'll do the championship match for all the wrestlers that make it into that. Gann, his warm-up consists of him just standing by the mat. Sandusky, he's kind of like a scared cricket. He's bouncing all over the place. I anticipate Sandusky to come out fast and furious in this next match. He did earlier after being upset in the quarterfinals. That was just unfortunate. We're in the 3rd period now, finally, on Sandusky's mat, which is mat number 6. Also in the 3rd period on Gann's mat. Gann will be on before Sandusky, barring a pin on the 3A mat. Sandusky taking on Thurin from Burns Pine Bluffs. Sandusky, the 4 seed. Thurin, the 8 seed. The winner of this one will get the loser of match number. They'll get the loser of Cowan from Douglas and Stewart from Glenrock, and I think that Stewart will win that one. And there's the pin. So Sandusky Thurin getting ready to roll. Sandusky heads out. Gold singlet. Maroon, 3 maroon stripes down the side. Thurin black, trimmed in orange and purple and silver. Burns Pine Bluffs across the front. Blazers across the front of Sandusky. We're ready to roll at 157 pounds. Gann getting ready to step on the mat against Krell. Sandusky and Thurin tied up. Thurin reaches in on a single leg. Sandusky puts his head down. Now Sandusky has an underhook. Sandusky will try to get a cheap tilt here. Now just going to circle back behind. And Sandusky almost got caught on his back. He recovers on a scramble. No points awarded. Thurin, nice job to get back. Now he just bellies over. Thurin almost caught Sandusky sleeping and had him on his back, but Sandusky scrambles, gets the three-point takedown. Sandusky working across face now, driving Thurin down and should be getting back points. And the old man, Lenny Schneider, a little late getting over there. Just got 3 on the near fall, 5 seconds left. Gann on his feet, 24 seconds left over there against Krell. Ooh, Sandusky had a cradle locked up. There's the flip. It's going to be Sandusky's choice. He'll probably defer.
120 pounds. Bobby Schmidt from Lovell.
Thurin going to take neutral. Dangerous move against dangerous wrestler in Sandusky. Tied up in the middle of the mat. Sandusky reaches for a single leg. Thurin clears it out of there. Sandusky up 6 zips here in the second period. They're headed to the second over on the 2A mat, number 7. Sandusky with an underhook, looking maybe for a duck under. There's the shot. Thurin sprawls out. Sandusky elevates from his knees. Thurin holds on to his ankles. No control for either wrestler at this point. Sandusky gets one of his hands out, has a hold of Thurin's leg. Thurin holding on to the ankles of Sandusky. Thurin's hoping for a stalemate. Sandusky's trying to work for a takedown, and now Thurin, they're kind of look like they're chasing each other's tails. Nothing. With 55 seconds left, Sandusky holding on to Thurin's hip, and we're finally going to get that stalemate call. They're going to go back to their feet. Sandusky, hands on his knees. Thurin with a little bit of a shot. Sandusky just simply moves out of the way. Tries a sweeping. Sandusky rolls to his back. Thurin has him on his back. No points awarded as Sandusky was rolling through. Now Sandusky, he does a great job fighting off his back, but he's got to quit doing that. Thurin almost had him. No points awarded. 1 point escape. They did give Thurin the takedown. Now Thurin with another takedown. It's 8-7. CNA scoreboard. Thurin up on Sandusky. Sandusky bellied down. Thurin trying to push Sandusky's head down. 4 seconds left. I think Sandusky needs to take probably. He can get he's going to take down. He just crawled straight to the center. Gann up 1-0 on Krell. 57 seconds left in the second over there. We're in the third on the 3A mat. Sandusky needs to get an escape. Backs into Thurin. Tripoding up. Now attempted a 3/4 Nelson by Thurin. That's Sandusky's move. Sandusky countering it. Now going to reach inside, try to grab that foot. There's a far side half attempt by Thurin. Sandusky looks gassed. Sandusky has a hold of his leg. Now Thurin back on top. Sandusky broke down. Thurin trying to go for a half Nelson. Sandusky backs up, gets to his base. Gann sprawled out on Krell. Sandusky trying to get to his feet. A minute left. Sandusky down 1. Thurin wrestling a heck of a match. Thought about going outside on a half Nelson. Now just going to try to. We're going to get a stalling call on Sandusky. 1 point for Thurin. Sandusky now needs a reversal to tie it. Sandusky doesn't know what to do. He's looking at the bench. He can't get up. Thurin gets Sandusky turned in a cradle. Sandusky on his back, in trouble. Thurin looking to upset Sandusky, who flips him over. Now Sandusky's got him looking for a pin on the reversal. There's a pin by Sandusky. He comes back and wins it. Oh, my goodness. Thurin had that thing wrapped up. Oh, don't ever count Colby Sandusky out. Oh, my word. Thurin wrestled a heck of a match except for the last 15 seconds. That'll bring Caden Adams out onto the mat. Sandusky wrestles in the consolation semifinals. Gann is up 2-0 with 1:50 to go in the third period, looking to upset Crail from Kemmer. Adams taking on Robertson from Buffalo. And there's a three-point takedown by Gann at the edge of the mat. He's up 5-zip. Adams in on a double leg. Robertson tries to roll through it. He does. Adams up on top. Robertson has his leg. Gann tries to stop a sit out. Now needs to stay off his back as Krell gets a reversal. 5-2 with 1:30 left. There's a deep half by Krell trying to turn Gann. Gann giving up back points. In jeopardy here. Rolls through. He gives up 4. Now he's down 6-5. We're going to have blood time as Robertson's knee is, nope, it's Adams' shoulder. Gann on his back again. Krell sucking it up tight. With 1:06 left, Gann gets beat after being up 5-0. Oh my word. Gut-wrenching by D'Angelo Gann. Hate to see that. Adams has a knee issue, has a shoulder issue. He thinks he can go. He says, yeah, I can go. Let's do this. So he's going to be down on Robertson. Robertson, no stranger to my broadcasting, as he got here beating McLaughlin of Burns Pine Bluffs, pinned him in 2:32. Adams trying to base up. Robertson keeping a lot of pressure down on him. Robinson, the number 5 seed. Adams, the 9. Robertson trying a far side half. And now that ends the period at 3-0. Adams is going to take neutral. Adams going side to side, tapping the head of Robertson. They're on their feet. Looking for a shot. Adams with the underhook. Robinson needs to be careful with Adams in that position because Adams is strong. He likes to throw out some of that USA Wrestling moves, some of the throws, the scrambles, the rolls. 1:35 left. Adams backs out, regroups, engages again. There's a shot, backed out. Now a shot by Robinson, countered by Adams. Robinson gets a double leg on Adams, gets a takedown. 6-0 CNA scoreboard. And he's got a deep half on Adams. Adams trying to fight it off. Adams trying not to get turned. He's got his leg posted out right at the edge of the mat. Now Robinson trying to stack Adams up. Adams, gutsy performance here against Robinson. Now they go out of bounds. Adams to his feet, right back to the ground they go. 50 seconds left. Adams in the cradle. Now Robertson's going to get some back points on Adams. Adams trying not to get pinned here with 30 seconds left. Needs to scissor kick his legs. Robertson's got it tight, and there's the pin on Caden Adams. Good season for Caden after skipping a couple. Good season. So we've got girls going over on mat number 8 now at 140 pounds. So we're not too far away from Sumare at take a timeout. I'll regroup and decide where we're going next. I'll be back after this.
Wes and Stephanie Vetter of Rawhide Fabrication are proud to support the Lusk Tigers. This family-owned business specializes in custom metal signs, hats for your business, farm, or ranch with custom patches, and engraved livestock tags made specific for your herd or show string. There's drinkware, jewelry, and so much more. Check out their website at rawhidefabrication.com or follow them on Facebook. And go Tigers!
I need to pay better attention. Joey Morin's up on mat number 6. Burns Pine Bluffs. He's up 6-2 in the first period. Cut that break short. Now both wrestlers hit heads as they go at each other on it for a takedown. Morin on top of the head. We're going to get, I think Hatch got the worst of that deal as they're going to start an injury timeout with him. Says he got hit right in the forehead by the top of Morin's head. We're going to stop it. I think we're ready to roll. Both wrestlers will be on their feet with 13 seconds left here in the first period. Morin fakes a shot. Hatch comes at him hard. Morin tries to throw Hatch. Hatch gets him on his back for a 3-point takedown. Now he's getting some back points. Morin literally threw himself to his back. He needs to fight for 2 more seconds to don't get pinned. He gives up 4 back points. Morin goes from 6-2 up, down 9-6 with one bonehead move trying to throw Hatch. It's going to be Morin's choice. Probably should take neutral, get that takedown, and don't be throwing any crazy moves. Ay, ay, ay. Morin and Hatch in the middle of the mat. At 175 pounds. Winner wrestles tomorrow morning. Keeps their
Wrestling next on mat number 2.
season going. We're tied at 9. Morin gets a takedown. Hatch not doing too much on the bottom. Now tries a Granby. Nice job by Morin. Gets a chicken wing out of it. Hatch trying to get up to his feet, and then they're going to get a potentially dangerous.
138 pounds from Evanston, Colton Marler. And from Star Valley, Owen Perry.
Ready, set, with 1:28 left here in the second period. There's another Granby. Hatch gets out. Now Hatch trying to get in tight for a throw and a bear hug on Morin. They're on the edge of the mat. Hatch trying to elevate Morin. He can't, and now trips him. Got Morin on his back. Trying to get a half. Morin trying to belly down. He's getting back points. Hatch is. It's 13-9 CNA scoreboard with a minute left, and Morin in deep trouble here. Hatch has his leg tied up, so Morin is making it difficult for Morin to belly down. Morin with the bridge, and there's the pin for Hatch on Joey Morin. Hatch knew exactly what he wanted to do from his feet, and Morin couldn't stop it. Oh, darn. Samari going to be up on mat number 2. She's on deck. They are in start of the second period. Take a break and come back with Nicole's match after this.
Zone Brun & Angus is a family-owned Angus seed stock operation located northwest of Lusk, Wyoming. They specialize in developing progressive bulls and females to help commercial and registered cattle breeders increase productivity and profitability. Brun & Angus also offers high-quality wholesale beef, further showing their efforts yield results in the pasture and on the plate. Brun & Angus is a proud supporter of Lusk activities. Visit zbangus.com to learn more.
14 County Tire in Lusk would like to wish the Lusk Tigers the best of luck this season. Remember 14 County Tire for all of your tire needs, oil changes, tire repair, balancing, and rotation. For fast and dependable service for all of your tire needs, it's 14 County Tire, located at 990 South Main in Lusk. And go Tigers!
Albright's True Value Hardware in Lusk has the supplies you need for any project. Whether it's yard cleanup, a kitchen project, or home remodel, Albright's True Value has the tools you need to get the job done. We're proud to serve our small community with professional service. Stop by today at 215 South Main in Lusk. Albright's True Value, a proud supporter of our local youth. Go Tigers!
Chad Bates back at the Ford Wyoming Center. It's been a day. Started out with first round of consolation Wrestle-Backs at 10:30. Had about a 50-minute, 40-minute, 45-minute break. Started the second round and third. We're in the third round of the Wrestle-Backs. We will get a pretty good break after the third round is done. We got Ibarra going over on mat number 5. He'll take on Sandoval from Lyman. Be nice for Torrington to move, Ibarra to move to the next round. As far as team scores go, I don't think they can catch Cody, but they can lock down second, which is an awfully good showing for the Trailblazers. Ibarra takes a shot. Nothing going. He's going to back out. Now he's going to re-engage. Neither wrestler really excited about taking a shot here. Not really working very hard to get an opening. Ibarra disengages. Now he's going to go back in.
Wrestling on mat number 4 at 157 pounds from Cheyenne East, Casey Kinsler. And from Jackson Hole, Hunter Boss.
Ibarra trying to work an underhook. Now a shot by Sandoval. They scramble out of it. That's going to be the end of the first period. It's going to be Sandoval's decision. He'll probably defer. He's going to take down. Ibarra getting set. Sandoval, no move off the bottom. Ibarra trying to break him down. He almost has him. He's got the left arm trapped. Ibarra just needs to not roll himself over onto his back. He has done that on occasion this season. Ibarra working on that left arm. Now going for the crossface. Crossface underneath hooks. Going to get him on Sandoval on his back. Get some back points. It's got a long time for him to hold him there. Just relax. Let Sandoval flop around. Minute 25 left. Ibarra looking to get to the consolation semifinals. Going to get 4 back points there. There's the award for it. Ibarra back on the attack, trying to get some more back points. Looking at a half on the right side. Now he just has a arms underhook. Sandoval to his feet. Ibarra lifts and gets Sandoval back down to the ground, elevates him and kind of pile drives him. Underhook by Ibarra. Bit of a spiral ride there.
Wrestling next on mat number 2.
We're going to have a full Nelson on Ibarra. He tried to go side to side with the half and just his hand got caught up. So 4-1 CNA scoreboard.
Mat number 8, 135 pounds, wrestling Carly Balfons from Campbell County and Natalie Herrera from Thunder Bay.
Ibarra trying to break Sandoval down. Sandoval's got his left leg up. That near side cradles there. Sandoval's up. Ibarra trying to hold on to him, and Sandoval's going to get the escape 4-2. 30 seconds left in the second period. Ibarra with the diving low single leg. Now he needs to go up. Boy, he dove from a long ways. No points. Sandoval gets behind him. They're on their feet. Ibarra needs to get out of bounds. Sandoval goes with him. They're out of bounds. Both up. Ooh, Nelly. 13 seconds left. Ibarra with the takedown to Sandoval's back right at the end of the period. Let's see if any back points in addition to the 3 takedown. It's 7-2 CNA scoreboard right now. Now we're going to see if there's any. I thought he had a 2 count at least. We'll see what the.
Wrestling on mat number 7 at 150 pounds from Cheyenne Central, Campbell Smith.
So Ibarra is going to go down. No back points awarded. Sandoval's bleeding out the nose. So we're going to start with a blood timeout. We got Trinity Martin going and Sumari. No score in the second period on Nicole Sumari's match. Martin is in a position that I just can't see her match very well. Sumari gets up, faces her opponent, Farnsworth, I think. So 1-0, Sumari up. Let's see if I can find that for you. 1 point escape for Ibarra, so it's 8-2 CNA scoreboard. Just starting the second. Sumari is taking on Farnsworth from Moorcroft. She's got Farnsworth on her back. 4-0 after the takedown. Looking for the pin for Nicole, and there it is. She advances to the consolation semifinals. Trinity Martin for Lingo Fort Laramie Southeast over on mat number 1. Ibarra gives up the takedown. It's 8-5 now with 1:15 left. Ibarra gets to his feet, tries to grab it, gets through, rolls through it. Nice job by Sandoval to let go on the Granby and then pick him back up when he's completed it. Ibarra tries a switch, nothing happened, right at the edge of the mat. Sandoval trying to lock up a cradle on him. There, Ibarra gets away, 9-5. That was a big one. Now a takedown doesn't kill you with 45 seconds left. It's okay to win by 1 point. Win and survive. Not every match is perfect. Martin looking to get the pin. She got her tight, and there it was. Martin will wrestle tomorrow. Ibarra looking to join him. $18 seconds left. It's still 9-5. Ibarra checks the time. He's circling. He's going to get warned for stalling, but there's only 12 seconds left. Now 10. Ibarra, there's the warning for stalling. He doesn't care. 5 seconds left. He's running. There's another one. 1 point for Sandoval, and time runs out. Ibarra literally was running from Sandoval, but there was not near enough time. 9-6 is the final on the CNA scoreboard. So I think, let me check. We'll go through the teams and where they're at, but that could conclude this session for us. Cathcart semifinals of the consolation, and Kaysen Ross in the championship finals for Burns Pine Bluffs. Nicole Samari, consolation semifinals. Take a look here at Lingo Fort Laramie. Lingo Fort Laramie has Gideon Boyd in the semifinals, Caden Hill in the consolation semifinals, Mickey Gussman in the semifinals, and Rico Ramirez in the consolation semifinals. As far as on the girls' side, they have Trinity Martin in the consolation semifinals. Niobrara County. Somewhere. Where are you? There you are. They have Keen Kaufman in the consolation semifinals. And for Torrington, they'll have both their girls in the semifinals later tonight. That's Reamer and Hendrickson. Hendricks. Barrett Brew in the semifinals. Eichenberger in the semifinals. Woodard in the semifinals. Sandusky, consolation semifinals. Hendricks semifinals. Ty Albos semifinals. And David Ibarra consolation semifinals. So that's all of our wrestlers. So I'm going to lock this thing down and get something to drink and take a break. I will be back on with another broadcast at 5:40. It will be later than that, folks, because I don't think that we need to do play-by-play on the state returning champions, the march of them. So tune in about 10 till. Check your YouTube. I'll be on Cinch Country for that tonight as well. So until then, this is Shad Bates. I'll talk to you soon.